against the wall and choke me, at least call me daddy. And he fucking dropped me. Just in this temperature thing.
With the rogue huts isolated, all that's left is the killing blow.
Just the timer, because we usually not like 7 a.m. I knock it up to 74 in the house because usually it's cool, pretty cool outside. But like, I gotta start bringing that temperature down. Means more another. This is the start of the $600 power bills.
Finally grace us with your presence. Let me introduce the Empire's greatest weapon on Conquest.
Hello, Greg.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And so I'm gonna turn it into like an episodic Let's Play, and it gives me something to do.
Kill this guy now.
Oh, it didn't count for you. I'm sorry.
It's a pickup thing. No, it's okay.
I thought you were.
I went the wrong direction. That was my fault.
I thought you were right behind me.
Normally would have been.
I thought I'd look
fucked up.
Yep, you fucked up.
That was a me.
It's a me, a Mario. God, I love watching the that voice actor, like the original voice of Mario.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Woohoo! No, these guys aren't Thornmaw. I was just killing them.
It's a me, Azuli. Don't clip that.
People think that Mario is the first name. I disagree. I don't think.
The ones that were on my throne. The exact pair. TH03. TH02s. Tascam. And I was like, fuck that. I hooked them up and I was like, why did I'm trying to decide, like, why did I put them up? Don't panic. What are we panicking about? There is a hurricane. What are we panicking about? I haven't even opened the game yet. We should always panic. Oh, it's fine. I kind of like to look. I like to kind of look and see what I'm getting. There's these nuts.
Franklin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the force. It leaves doom imprinted on my
Disturbance in the force? I know I just farted, Barris. I'm sorry.
Bring down my entire
I'm sorry I farted. 1812. That's 1812. We don't have any good. Okay, we can get rid of that. We'll do that one. So, guy, perfect right there. Okay. Where are you, Alter? What? Come on. You're my tank, Alter. What the hell's going on? What the fuck is going on with you, Alter? Why are you standing? I would be sassy, so.
What does that have to do with anything?
I was assigned to find Grafton's weakness. He's kept his son a secret in order to protect him from his enemies. Grafton would be devastated if his only child and heir was dead. Perhaps he would send a message.
I don't want to do a light sign.
Just tell me where he is. I will be.
Yep, that's how they found mine. It's exactly. Is that the one where you press your eye up into it and it's like a jet, like it's like a soft gooey? It feels like a fucking stress toy. Yeah, I think that's the Opto map.
The Republic soldiers are only good because they have an edge. I'll give you the
That's the
coordinates
thing
to
I
the
think
Republic's
it's
training
like.
stashes. If they can
Yeah, the Opto map. That's how they detected it.
secure the area for the
It's because I went so long not getting an eye. So when I was living, I was living in Arizona.
I am Yadira Ban, Padawan of the Jedi Order. I was sent to protect the general, and you will not pass.
This chick is so fucking annoying. I say this like every single fight I do with her, every time I fight her, no matter if I'm like on like Bounty Hunter or Inquisitor or Sniper, because of the way she just bounces for being like, I think she's more of a like sage. Cannot. Yeah, I won. Did you have doubts? Did you have doubt? if you're a streamer, would like to be on a podcast talking about your struggles, your journey, and how you got started, about the growth that you've done, please check out the podcast. We're going to be recording season 2 in September as well. We have a couple people that have applied already or put their stuff in. Just like the people that in the guild train, like it, I was suspecting like this was like my first, because I've always wanted to be in the Twitch Pride Guild. Like it's something like I applied a couple of times, since its formation. I'm excited for the new Unity guilds as well. That disabled one is really what I'm excited for as well. But for those who don't know, I am actually running my own raid event as well on Saturday. Not my own, but Saturday. So like, I know, like I don't ever get mad. Like I know some people get like a little heated. They're like, "Oh, I want you to be in my chat." Blah blah blah. I could care fucking. Like you just being here while you're working like says so much. Timmy, oh, it's a gong droid. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. It's fucking cute gong droid. I fucking love it. It's so fucking adorable. Fucking Twitch clips that.
Shall I share it with you?
I kind of miss. Okay, guys, this is a hot fucking take. So back in the earlier days of Star Wars, you'd have to come here and like train up your stuff, and I fucking miss. Next week we're gonna be adding Friday to the ratio, which is we're gonna be doing some stuff with my partner Twinny. So Twinny streams will be back, and then that'll be kind of fun. So again, guys, I would like you all to have an enjoyable day, and thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the raids today. They were fucking phenomenal. Like they were just fan-fucking-tastic. 75 of you guys. I did not realize there were 75 of you here. Oh my fucking lord. Oh my god, there were 75.
Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
What do you got? 15 days. Oh, sticks. That's such a great. Thank you so much for this. You're streaking. Remember, guys, streamers don't wear pants. It's canonically proven that we don't wear pants. And so, thank you so much for those streaks. That means the world to me, though, because you always come in every day, and you don't have to. Like, I know for a mega fact, that there are people streaming right now. Good morning, people. We're getting started. We have a lot to talk about. So much to talk about, guys. Let's fix this fucking camera. Okay, perfect. How is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? I am doing wonderful. I'm actually not doing wonderful. I am doing head in the sand good. But yeah, so how's everyone doing? How was your weekend? I know this week's going to be a little weird for you guys. Just a little weird for you guys. So we're going to stream today. We're going to stream Wednesday. We're going to take Friday off because Twinny's getting the shock star in her car. But then I'm going to stream Sunday because it is the 23rd, I believe. So let me guess, it is the 23rd. So let's look at the calendar. I think the 23rd is Sunday, and we will be doing Phasmophobia, guys. But we will not be streaming this Friday. So we're streaming today, Wednesday. We're going to take Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. And then we will come back next week with a full schedule again. So we'll be doing that. But I have something to share with you. Absolutely share with you guys. It is something I've been working on in the background for a while. I don't know if it's something that like you guys would be interested in. I think that it's something that is missing from the streaming space. So I may show you guys a little later. So today we're going to be getting into some Star Wars. We're going to just do some in-game stuff. We're going to just keep it casual, keep it relaxing, keep it like low key as much. We're going to do some more of the I'm gonna do some flashpoints, maybe. I'm gonna do some heroics, dailies. We're gonna get all that going on as well. Be doing that stuff. I know that Monday's weird. Oh, it's weird, guys. No, that like it's totally like okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing that. Another thing I want to do is shout out. There's a new Star Wars streamer there. Her name is. Go give them a follow. They're like under, like, 100 followers. I think they're right under. If they might be more now, because we've been like pushing so many. Me and Aussie have been pushing people her way. Yeah, she's right at 80 followers. She's doing really good. Streaming Star Wars. She's doing all that fun stuff. Go give her a follow, please. If you like Star Wars content, you like my content, you like Aussie's content, you like Sandy's content, she's part of all of our communities. Dragonish, if you're like in our communities, like our content, go give them a follow. Most definitely. I'm drinking. My neighbor gave me cream soda dew, dirty Mountain Dew. I really don't know how I feel about it at all. But guys, so we're gonna hop into some of this stuff real quick. As people trickle in, I may pull up. I may talk. I may tease you guys what wormhole. So I have been working on not an app per se. It could be considered an app because it's an application. It's an application. But basically, it is a way for. Let's get like in the root of it. It basically is a. I hate that the filter doesn't stay. But yeah, so basically you log in with your Twitch, and I've got it so everything's secure. I secured the data this morning. I had just done a basic OAuth authorization on it, and I wasn't randomizing the token at all because it was more in a test phase. Hey Tree, how you doing today? We're about to get talking about what I'm going to be working on. What I have been working on for like about a few weeks now. I've been working on getting the workflow done. So let's just hop over and have you guys take a look at it. So gaming scene, or we're going to ignore that a little bit. So this is what wormhole is. Down. So there's wormhole. As you guys can tell, it looks a little weird, right? So this is wormhole. The logo is going to change. I just do a circle with a circle, thinking of like a black hole type thing. And so we log in with our Twitch. And this is what it kind of looks like. It shows how many viewers you have, how long you've been live. And what we can do now is, let's say we want to find all the English speaking people that are playing Star Wars The Old Republic, but we want to also look for like World of Warcraft people. And maybe like some ESO people. Like, or maybe some Final Fantasy people. And so, like, we type in those extra ones. So not only are that, and we hit find someone to raid. And it goes scanning categories, checking the channels I follow first. Bam! And so it shows everybody. And then it goes, yeah, so this will give you a 50%. So it'll be a 50% negative or positive. So you're not going to be rating any channels that are bigger, like massively bigger than you, massively smaller than you. It'll give you within like a 50% raid. Stop. 50% negative or positive. So, and then you go down, you show how many followers they have. They have 70 followers. They've been live for 18 minutes. They've been live for 17 minutes. They're playing, you can see if they're an affiliate or not. They're not. If they're not an affiliate, it'll say non-affiliate. But then we can do this. It's not. The tags are not working, guys. So this one's supposed to be like if they have English in their tag. So let's open this up in Twitch real quick. You can open them up in Twitch like that, and then mute it. And then maybe they have English in their tags. They don't. I need to find out why the tag search is not work. Oh, he does have English in his tags. That's why. Okay. Okay, that's why. Okay, perfect. And then let's say we were going to raid somebody. So let's see. Raid this channel. And hit cancel. So it'll be like, if you want to raid someone, it'll do the actual... It'll do all the actual rating for you. But also, like... It will, like, if you want to, it'll only show you 12, so results per page. Like, if you want to show 100 per page, it'll update to 100 per page. I just kept the kind of, like, the thing, like, a little different. So, like, if we want to refresh this, You have to say we're showing I have 4 viewers, and then I've been live for 15 minutes. I can actually turn off, so it'll show a negative positive 15% of your 4. So it's saying I have 4 people in here. So and then show all viewer accounts, showing channels regardless of your viewer account, and then you can turn it off. So if you only want to like that, and then you're like, oh, I want to see if anybody is in my teams because I'm in 4 teams. I'm in 3 teams: Watch Us, Dragons Nest, and there. So is anybody playing that? And then we can change this to English again, and then we can go that, and then we can do the same thing. Find someone to raid. It's gonna check channels. Yeah, there's nobody matched because that's shared team. Nobody in my teams are there. But yeah, now it'll show Caddy. I've been following since July 2026. And it'll do different things. It'll show people that I'm following. Okay. It'll show Kitty Kisses, following since January 2021. And he's a partner. He's averaging 19 live. On an average, it's an estimate. Like, here's the problem with the average estimate. Like, it's just kind of using Twitch's data on that stream only. And that's just where it's going to fall. But it shows how many followers they have and so forth. So, and then you can go show 48. And it'll show all 48. And then it'll Kitty Kisses following, and then it'll show Dread following since 2025. Terry following. It'll show people that you're following. It'll tell you, like SWTOR, I've been following since 2020. Look at that. Sullivan, you get nothing. You get nothing. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been working on, guys. And so, for example, if you wanted the new, let's say you wanted to find people that were doing drops enabled and English, and then find someone to raid. And it'll show you who's all doing drops. And then you can actually hit play and you can listen to them. I wouldn't suggest it. What I'm going to work on is a pop-up that'll show you their chat and so forth. And then let's say, yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, guys. Again, like if you want to be like, if you want to, so like it's going to show how many live, how many averages. The averages are kind of not super accurate, but it's going to give you a rate. It's going to give you the best possible one, which is right here. So that's a little meter up here. I'm going to change this to a percentage. Yeah, just to a percentage because it's going to show you like recent activity. And then you can see what they've done recently. You can see that they were there, that we can watch the VOD. And then there's no clips in the last 30 days, but so you can also click on Tiger Heart, recent activity, Dark Side Mondays, Light Side Fridays, Dark Side Mondays. No clips from the last 30 days. And then we can go look at Fog Mall. We can go recent activity. So you can see that he has been doing stuff. And it's kind of a little bit like I'm working on it type thing. So, and then you can log out. And once you log out, it purges all your information out of the system. We don't store any information at all. This is kind of just something that I've kind of been working on. Yes, I'm me. I don't know what to do for all the things. There are no events in there, B. So then we can log right back in and it updates it. So bam. I'm trying to find a way to make it so it updates on the fly. Like it'll refresh it every now and then. And so like if we wanted to do, let's say we wanted to do, find some. Let's say we wanted to, for example, we wanted to find everyone that is using the opt-out, so all viewer accounts. So find someone to raid. So no matches found. So this is the thing I want to do. I want to be able to remove that category, and I'm working on that right now, is being able to just search, making it so I can be like remove category, so it'll find everyone that's using that tag. So let's say we do just chatting as an option, because that isn't just chatting. Okay, that's tag is not working. Go edit and see what it the actual tag is. Find somebody. See, it's not finding anybody. That's so weird. Like, this isn't perfect, guys. You know what I mean? It is not perfect at all. There it goes. Okay. And then, so let's open her up on Twitch real quick and see if it matches. And the reason I'm hiding the link is I don't want you guys using this just yet, guys. I will let you guys know, like, let's look. Okay, that didn't, so it's showing me because it has SWTOR. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is kind of, it's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress. So recent activity, it'll show you the recent activity. And it'll show you the grind, how long they, recent broadcasts, how long they've been streaming for. And then let's see if we can find somebody we know. Maybe I'll add like an option so we can search. We can search for people. I think that would be kind of cool. But yeah, this is kind of what I've been working on, guys. In this way, so we can go English. I want to find somebody to raid that's English. Nope, let's do this. Let's go English, find somebody to raid. And then, how you doing, Opal? And this will show, like, we can look and see. We can have a little impression. Look at Cat. Cat is our best one.
Gay is hot. I want some gay. Gay it's
yeah,
gonna
you
be.
see, guys, it'll show us everything we're doing. So let's, but yeah, show all viewer accounts. If we want to update that, and we want to show, like, let's show 40 on a page. Yeah, I did this like super medicated over the weekend. So it shows everyone playing Star Wars, for example, and like I've been following it. It'll show a following, but like what it's trying to do with these matches is match tags. So my tags are actually matched, or they're not within like the view count average as well. So like you can always raid these people. You can always like raid them. So recent activity shows her all recent clips. So you can preview the clips and open them up. And then you can go, let's look at this. So but yeah. But yeah, it's showing all that stuff. So that's kind of what I've been working on, guys. If it's something that interests you, you know what I mean? Like if that's something, let me know in the Discord that you want to test it. Like just go into the dev channel and be like, hey, I would love to test this stuff. How many missions? 7. So but yeah, so that's kind of just like a little bit of a test, what I've been working on a little bit, guys. Again, it's kind of a work in progress. I haven't touched coding in like 20 years, and it's all in JavaScript, and it's using APIs and stuff. It's using what Twitch provides. So brutally deep down, Twitch can provide these options. Yeah, so like these are just things that Twitch provides. I'm not using any outside APIs like Twitch Tracker, stream charts. I may add something with like content labels, or some other stuff. Maybe like or other stuff like that. But yeah, I did that over the weekend. It's gonna always be free, but like at the very bottom of it, you'll see. Let me open it back up real quick and I'll show you guys. You guys can look. I'm not going to pay gate anything here, but as you can guys see, you can support me down here at the bottom. Like that's the way to support. But yeah, as you can tell, it has a little bit of a delay on it. So like, so let's say we were going to go do this. We're looking for English. Let's say we're looking for LGBTQIA friendly. And then we can go World Warcraft. We can go ESO. Go final. Let's say everything online. There, yeah, we can do that Final Fantasy. That Final Fantasy, and let's find somebody to rate. First, it's going to check the channels I follow, and it's going to put them at the top. That's kind of like the thing. It's going to put them at the top. So it's found us, this guy, S. Patty, for a day, then plays Rain, Vent to Couch, Gearing Warrior. And these are all matching our tags, you know what I mean? And then you guys can go through and you guys can go recent activity. You're going to show like 31 streams in the last 30 days, recent activity, 12 streams in the last 30 days. So like you can really find a lot of people that like you're within that same viewer follower account. But yeah, that's kind of the idea of this. And then if we wanted to, like, I may throw a preview here of my stream just to add it in there, but I don't know if I will or not, but like, yeah. And then we can go share team members, and I probably won't find anything because I don't think anybody on my team is alive. Oh, Sims Play Lorraine. Dragon's Nest. See? Dragon's Nest. I love that. I didn't know. I didn't realize I did it in purple. But yeah, it'll show you who's on your team so you can raid your team. And they match all the guides and they match the team. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, guys. So if you have suggestions of like what you want to do, like what you would see that add, or you want to be like, you want to add your own opinion to it, or you want to add feedback, go in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Actually, I'll do it. Come in the Discord. There is a category called Wormhole. Go in there. Feed dev. You can look at the dev progress. You can also look at there's a feedback form. Just add some feedback in it. For anybody that's want to be part of it, just let me know on that channel. Be like, hey, I would like to test it out, nerdy. And I'll send you the information to test it out. But yeah, you can totally do that. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good weekend. We're gonna do some. I guess Aussie went offline. Aussie did go offline. So that is perfect. But yeah, he can hit cancel. So I'm gonna be I want to do before you raid. I want to have it do like a content warning label. So if you want to be like, it'll be like a little alert type thing to tell you like this person is like you know what I mean. Just throw the content warnings. But yeah. So hopefully everyone's having a good day. I am really good. It was an okay treatment this week. I'm getting to the point where it's a little like overwhelming a little bit, guys, but yeah, it's all about like I did that, like I programmed most of that at the hospital. I've been taking my other laptop with me, the one that's like right next to me, and hey, you stunned me, motherfucker. But yeah, if you want to be part of that, please go on the Discord or send me a Discord. You can if you're on my socials like Twitter or whatever. I will be I will have a I'll have it be going up pretty soon as a test as well. So what the fuck? I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. Are you guys having a good day? I did find out. I did over the weekend with this whole Gen AI thing on what Twitch is, Amazon is doing and Twitch is enforcing. My suggestion would be, if you've done on my panels, you're going to see a graphic. I was given it by Charvana. She said she was going to give me the artist of who did it. And so you guys can use it. As soon as I get the artist, I'll post in the Discord. And I'll credit them in the graphic as well. But yeah, I have it in my tags. I do not use Gen AI. I did not use Gen AI to test that app, to do any of the coding on that app. I did it all from scratch using all of my knowledge. I have a master's degree in computer science as well. I'm keeping it real simple because I do have an idea of doing some more uh, 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 tools as I get them. As we grow, I'm trying to keep it simple. There's some tools that will enable people to be helpful. And so right now I'm using, you can use it for typing in, you can use it to search by keyword or by tag, which you can kind of do on Twitch anyways. Like if you click on someone's tag and see it, and yeah, I kind of am working on that. So I'm working on a bunch of stuff. If there's something that you think we should add to it, oh god, if you guys want to donate, you guys don't have to. It does help. Right now, it's not costing me anything because I'm just using GitHub, but I will be registering a domain name for it as well, getting that all set up because it doesn't have to. It's nothing crazy. I'm not storing any data. I'm pulling public Twitch data. That's all I'm doing. As we grow, we may end up pulling Twitch tracker data as we do it. Average uptime. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me set a reminder real quick, Sherlock. Remind. Okay. Remind. Let me just copy that real quick. Let me just. Find wormhole question. Yeah, that would be perfect. Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't know if that's historical data on Twitch's part. It should be, to be honest, and I will take a look at that, like, totally after stream. I think that, like, would be kind of nice to know, like, hey, they're ending in, historically, they end in 15 minutes or whatever. But yeah, I would definitely take a look at that on after stream. And if it's something that I can implement that doesn't, like, that's just providing Twitch data. Because here's the thing, I could use stream charts. But again, that's a third-party API, and it costs money. And right now, Nerdy is broke because of cancer treatment. So like, it does. It definitely does. So I think that is a good idea. I think that is a really good idea. I really do, and it's something we can totally fucking add. Like, it's not like the end of the, like, it's totally like. I think that's data we can pull. Like, I totally think it is. I would have to look at the historical. I would have to look at the Twitch API. Some data is like Twitch keeps a track of it, and some data they don't. It's all about like it's all about what they keep and what they don't. I missed this one right here. You know what I mean? So like, I try to. That was such an easy fucking heroic. But yeah, I will take a look at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have. So I pulled it. I can tell how long they've been streaming, which is totally easy data right there. So I will take a look at what kind of historical data they have. Maybe we can just work that into recent activity or so forth. Oh, this guy's ugly. But yeah, that's totally a great idea. Oh, and something I'm gonna do is I want to have I like the way that Mix It Up does it. So when you donate, when you go through their Patreon to donate monthly to them, they have like a little section at the bottom saying like thank you to the following, blah blah blah. And I want to do something where I will thank the people who've donated. Maybe they'll get like, I'll do something where they can get something special. You know what I mean? I don't know. I went the wrong way. I have literally done that too, Treelock. So that's kind of like, I want to like think about like the user experience. And so like, if we can resolve that, you know what I mean? What am I doing here? Defeat Aegis company forces. Here? The Republic. These are all Republic phases. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I'm really like, yeah, that's totally a great idea. I will have to definitely look into that. Like, but yeah, I may also add not a slider per se, but like an ability to adjust the percentage. So like you want to have like a different percentage for the people that you're going to raid. Like, so I've gone off the 50% rule. So 50% negative positive, like is what like I've always kind of used in my history of like, I never raid anybody that's super big unless it's just like it's their birthday or something. And that's where like, you know exactly who you're going to raid, like when you're going to raid them and so forth. Like, so like, that's where you don't have to use the app or application or whatever. I hate calling it an app because it's not, it's a web, it's going to be on a website. I just have to register a domain name, I have to pay for hosting, that's going to cost. So right now we're just using, we're just using GitHub right now. And this way it's not going to be anything that like, am I going to die? Yeah, Perkbite is who I use to register domain names, actually. You know why I use them? Because when I lived in Oregon, they were the only company that was Oregon-based. Yeah, they were the only Oregon-based company, and I wanted to... When I was doing web development... Yeah, when I was doing web development with my old company... I wanted to use a domain provider that was Oregon based, or like I wanted to be able, because our printing was all done in Oregon. Like it was all like our printing company that we used to do because we did drop shipping printing. It was all done. It was an Oregon company. We did a whole bunch of like stuff. It was all Oregon. And so Pork Bun is out of Portland, or I think they're out of Beaverton or something. And so like, I liked using them for that reason. And so like it was wondering, like I love them, and plus they do like every fucking domain imaginable. You want GG, you want TV, you want fucking .com, you want everything. And also what I love about Pork Bun is that when I write them, because I've had some actual billing issues with them, like it wasn't my fault, you know what I mean? It was like I let a domain name expire. It'd been like a month or like a month and a half. And I wrote them and I was just like, hey, is there a possibility of like saving this domain name? And they were like, absolutely. And they were so nice. It was an actual person I talked to. And I'm like, I'm not one to go against, like, I don't mind. I don't get mad about outsourcing like stuff. I'm sure I just don't get mad about it. Like it's the nature of the world we live in. You know what I mean? I may not like it, but I'm not going to vocalize like the issues I have with it. You know what I mean? And so when I was so shocked about them that I wrote them, and then I wrote them again, it was a question. They gave me a response, and I had a follow-up question. It was the same guy that responded to me, and I loved that like ability of being able to just chit chat with somebody, and like I'm not having to repeat myself. You know what I mean? And so like Pork Bun is probably one of my favorites, and that's who I'll be going. That's exactly who I'll be going through for my domain name. I will probably be using like hosting on the other hand. If you didn't know, most of the hosting companies are owned by the same company. It's an Indian company that owns the majority of all the hosting companies in the world. GoDaddy is one of the ones. I just don't like GoDaddy per se. Like it's just nothing against them. I usually use DreamHost because they're another small business that I like to support because I'm huge on like supporting small business. I'm gonna need to put my eye patch on because my head is starting to kill me, guys. But yeah. god, my head is starting to kill me. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, guys. I don't know, like, I'm not crazy about it. Like, I know it's not like the greatest coding in the world, but like, it's just JavaScript, guys. Like, it's nothing. JavaScript with some CSS and a little bit of HTML. Like, it wasn't like the end of the fucking world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's amazing. I've been a web designer since 1999, Treelock. So if you ever have a question about web development, come in my Discord, ask a question. I'll be more than happy to share with what I know. I'm not one to gatekeep knowledge at all. Like, you have a question, you want to know like how to do something, just go right ahead and ask me. Like, I don't care, just as long as it's not during stream, because it's really hard for me to like do a lot of stream stuff. Like, yeah, like I've been a web developer since 1999. I went to school for it. I owned a web development company. I owned a graphic design. I've been doing graphic design. Like, I said something on like I was talking to who the fuck, Casey or Kaki, or she's a streamer. She's a partner streamer, and she was talking about like people using Gen AI to make flyers and stuff. And so there's a really cool Red Labs, like. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna totally die. Let me get this. Okay, let me get that right. But yeah, so Red Labs has a new really cool thing through their so here's the thing, guys. So I had a conversation with Red Labs this weekend, because with all the Twitch stuff going on, with the Gen AI stuff and Amazon scrubbing us for data and opting out and so forth, I wanted to talk to Red Labs, because they do use Gen AI for their ReadyBot, which you can disable it, and their flyer designer in the past had used primarily Gen AI. They had redone their entire flyer creator, that it's just a creator. Well, you can prompt it to use Gen AI to create a background image. You don't have to. You can upload your own image, which I thought was really cool. And I expressed my concerns with them to him, and he blasted out an email saying that their goal is to not like be relying on Gen AI, but having it as an option, because it is a technology that is very interesting to him. But it's will always be an option that you can always opt out of. You don't have to, and none of the data gets used. Like, he built his own. He has his own large language model for it, and that's all. Like, Frosty Tools is a large language model, and I won't get into super to debate like the difference between generative AI and a large language model, because while they are AI, they are generative. One is creating something from nothing, and one is just learning from text, so that you feed it. So yeah, I won't go super detailed into that, just because it is kind of boring. But if you guys ever want to talk about it, we can talk about it in Discord, and you guys we can discuss it there, because I am not, so my chats will not be scrubbed by data. I will not use AI to create anything. I do use Frosty Tools, guys, but that is a large language model, and it's not generating anything new. It's just taking data from Twitch that you publicly is available, and doing an About Me page. I may get rid of it at one point, because I am really wanting to do something a little different with shout outs and stuff. You know what I mean? But I may do something different. So, but it's all about, like, I will not die. Yeah, if you're ever looking for like business card printing, let me know as well, because I think I just realized I'm gonna be doing some business cards too, because I was literally like, I was at what's a dollar store a couple weeks ago, just to get some stuff for the girls for school, like some pencils and paper and stuff, because it's like so much cheaper at the dollar store. And so I was there, and I was chit-chatting with somebody, and I was wearing a Twitch shirt. I was wearing my Pride Twitch shirt from like 2020 or 2019. And so he was like, "Oh my God, how did you get that Twitch shirt?" And I was like, "Oh, you were able to order them like back in 2019 or 2020. Like, it's not like it was like just a shirt." And he's like, "Oh my God." He's like, "Do you stream?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do stream." And he was all asking me my information, like, because he was like a gamer. And so, like, I wished I had business cards to give him, because it was just so much easier. I need to get some designed. That wasn't the heroic area? So weird. Is there two? You know, it's one. Oh yeah, there's so many people here. Yep, everyone's gonna attack me now. Let's get a little angled here. Let's we have the good med pack on us. Not the greatest med pack in the world, but I did craft them. I meant to craft them. I meant to give them to Aussie in the guild, but I was like, nope. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. I aggroed everybody. Like, I knew I was gonna die there. Okay, and we kite these people because this is like a bad fight right here. But yeah, that's what I've been working on this weekend. So I'll see what I can do on that information. So find out real quick. Look. Okay. Let's be ballsy and just do this. This guy is the one that's doing all the damage, I think, so take that guy out. I don't know, this guy, I can't fucking keep up to the heal. My fan can't heal me fast enough. Either I'm not damage outputting enough, or I'm not healing, mitigating damage enough. How you... that didn't work. That was supposed to be the shout out, but... Interrupt. Buff. Ooh, that was so fucking close. Okay. Okay. Do we have just people like just pulled aside? I could. Okay, he's by himself, so let's hope he doesn't aggro anyone else. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing today? I'm OneEyedNerdy. I am a Star Wars streamer primarily, but I do play games like Phasmophobia as well. I'm also an avid fucking nerd. How you doing, Timmy Jams? How did you hear about the stream, if you don't mind me asking? Gotta get one more person.
I like those odds.
YouTube and the doctor. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite. Big old fucking nerd. Thank you so much for the follow, guys. Really, thank you. We do anonymous follows here. If you'd like to introduce yourself, you're more than welcome to. Like, that's... Okay, that is... I think we could take these guys out. We're kind of a little bit under leveled a little bit. Yeah, so we can try our best. A whole bunch of fucking damage to him, but I will... Yeah, how is everyone doing? Like, we were going over wormhole. Like, fucking... We can go over it again. I was just during that when I died, I was looking at the Twitch API trying to like see if I can implement Treelock's idea, and I think I have an idea. I have a way of doing it. It isn't exactly perfect, but I can. Basically, since I'm gathering VOD data, I can take the, it can analyze the VODs and give an estimate of when they are going to be ending stream. So, it forced me, yeah. The Force led you here. That's always good. The Force always led you here. This isn't terrible. It isn't. My neighbor's like a TikToker. So don't get me wrong. My neighbor, like I live in an apartment, guys. So my neighbor is a TikToker. He's like 6 fucking accounts. He does that. He does the TikTok shop. And so, so he was like, hey, do you want some Mountain Dew? And I was like, I love Mountain Dew. I do love it. So like, sure, I'll take some Mountain Dew. And I was like, you know, it was dirty Mountain Dew. I was like, sure. He's like, he's such a, like, an avid, like, fitness nut. Like, he's just a fitness person. And so, he was like, I don't drink sugar sodas. And I was like, I do. Like, I don't, like, maybe you suck, but I don't. And so, so I was like, sure. So let's look at this. GitHub. And so, so I was like, and so I was like, sure, I'll take some. I thought he was just going to give me like a can or two. You know what I mean? Like, it was just going to be like a can or two. And so I was like, sure. What version is it? 13. Right files. We're gonna push it. Perfect. Okay, fetching. Done. Let's view this on GitHub. Okay, guys, let's take a look real quick. Firefox does some weird stuff, so we're just gonna have to take a look. Maybe. Okay, give me a second. It looks like Firefox is storing data. So we'll have to use Edge because Edge is not storing data. I want to spend the night in the cargo hold. I'm not talking about the Falcon. I love that fucking pickup line. That's actually one of my favorites. So log in with Twitch. And it's 12, which is kind of great, you guys that are here. That. Finding channels I follow. Let's look at gold. Look at this one. Recent activity. It does work, Treelock. I just had to add that little fucking corner there. Estimated in 4 hours, 37 minutes. Typical length. Median is 19 VODs. And then it's collecting data. Yeah, so then if you go to Golden Pegasus, recent activity, Estimated in 4 hours and 29 minutes. Let's see if make sure this is different data. 18 VODs. Let's just grab someone different. So let's recent activity. Estimated 5 hours and 31 minutes. Okay. Look at somebody else. Activity. Typical pass. 1 hour past typical. So this person is an hour past their typical raid time. They had been live for 4 hours and 22 minutes. Okay. That's kind of interesting, guys. That was such a fucking easy fucking thing. Thank you, Treelock. You're now part of the fucking nerd squad. But yeah. It isn't perfect. I'll have to go through and fix some of the, like, the formatting of like how I want it to look, but like using just basic JavaScript, like I've got it down to a system, you know what I mean? But like, it isn't pretty like by any means, but yeah, it's something better than nothing, guys. And it's funny the amount of data that Twitch does provide us and what they don't provide publicly. So I may ultimately, I think down the road, I will probably end up like using something like Twitch Tracker or like Stream Charts to be able to get actual accurate historical data. But again, that is going to be, they don't do a public API, so it's going to be something probably along the lines of like something like I'm gonna have to pay for it, sadly. And so like it's not something that I can by any means like be going, because I do have literally have cancer, guys. So like this is just was like a little, this started out as a fucking like why isn't this like, why can't Twitch, because that's my biggest pet peeve is like I would love to also be able to have a drop down for category, which I'm going to take a look, because they do categories. There's a drop down that you can do for categories, like instead of game category, you can pull down for MMO, RPG, shooter, blah, blah, blah. That is like the next, I think the next iteration that I'll basically be able to say, hey, instead of, searching for a game, I want to match to, I want to give the option of matching to categories. So what category is Star Wars: The Republic? It's an MMO, so it'll match to other MMOs. And so, like, I think that's kind of like the next, next step I'm going to look into. And that's a little bit more complicated than I really want to. It's so funny that I'm doing this. I don't really remember doing. All right, guys, we start our raid train next week. The 23rd starts our raid train. So for Women's Equality Day. So if you're just all I'm asking for people in my community to do is just to tab up, guys. Just come hang out. Defeat the tallest taskmaster. Oh, he's right there. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm just fucking. I'm not quite like all there yet, guys, because I didn't. I'm never really always there, but yeah, kind of that's what Wormhole is, guys. So if that's something that like you want to be part of, I may make a form, like asking people to do like a test on it, like to actually like go through and see how it functions. But like QA people, like so if that's something you want to take a look at and test, I am going to be doing. I need to password protect it right now because it is public right now, technically. I will be making a, I'll be getting the domain name registered as soon as I have the funds to register it. Ooh, that didn't kill you? I don't know why those attacks aren't AoEs. Wish they were. So, okay, now we just have to, we got out the Taskmaster. Now we have to take the Taos Forces and the Gunnery. Okay. So I think those are Commando, Instructor. So, okay, we'll just, yeah, we're just doing Heroics today. Maybe we'll do a Flashpoint or two. Maybe not. We'll just do Heroics. I'm not, this is my, this is like my end of like, I've done everything except for, I've done Knights of the Old, not Knights of the Fallen Empire. Stuff like that. This is kind of just a character that I just like run on. It's Arsenal. It isn't like I never thought I would really I didn't really like Arsenal leveling her up because it's just such a you go to a position, you stand there and kind of like have to move a little. So it's not quite the Hey guys, we got ads starting real soon. So what are we fucking But yeah, we'll be doing that. So if that's like, let me know in the Discord if you guys want to test that out. Let me know how it is. I'm trying to make it as mobile friendly as I can because it'd be kind of nice to be able to just have somebody like. I'm also trying to make it also so we can do a dock version in OBS. But yeah, it's a little like I need to compress it a little bit more for docking. It's an instructor, so I need one more instructor. Oh, I love that. Who froze my healer? Guys, we got ads starting. We only run 3 minutes of ads per hour to keep pre-rolls off, so you got Twitch Nitro or Turbo. You're here lurking. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the Turbo stuff because I do get a credit for that. Get a drink of coffee. You may do some squats today on stream. So weird. Like the girls are like at school. They're fucking loving school. So it's so weird to not have them here. Like They are starting school a little later this year. The bus comes at like we're the last stop this year. I don't know why they changed. I don't know why our school district decided that like we have to be like the last stop. Okay. 5 more? Okay, there's 2 more here. I don't like absorb. Come on. So yesterday I was playing while I was coding. I took a little break because I was like, my brain is just like on fire. And I was like, okay, I'm going to take a break. And so I was playing a little Star Wars yesterday. Well, I was watching Aussie play and I was playing and ran into him a few times on the fleet while I was playing. And I was like, why am I dying so much during heroics? It didn't make fucking sense that I was dying so fucking much. Like, it was like, I was like level 74 at the time. I'm like, why am I dying? Like, it doesn't make sense to me why I'm dying. And I was like, so I checked. I was like, I'm going to go check my gear. I was running level 60 gear. I was like, yeah, that is why I'm dying. 4 more? That range. Let's vent some heat. I can't believe I don't have vent heat. Or do I have vent heat? I just don't have it in my bar. Not activities. I want abilities. Abilities. And mercenary. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking spawn right here. Ooh, that sucked. I did have in here. I just didn't have it on my bar. I was dumb. When I get really fucking hot. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you so much for sticking through those ads. I do appreciate it. Really, I do. And I try not to draw super much attention to the ads just because, like, they're just part of what we are. There's no way for us to get around them. There is. You guys could head over to my YouTube and just hang out on YouTube, but, like, you guys might really enjoy the fucking Twitch interface more than you guys do the YouTube interface. So I totally get it. Yeah, so. Okay, so. Oh yeah, he only stunned for a minute, like a fucking seeker of a second. Yeah, I was in Aussie stream before I started streaming today because I was hanging out. I was coding and I was trying to deploy that I was trying to do one last deploy. I was trying to get the recent activity to be done, and so like I was trying to figure that out. And so I was like trying to get that done. And I deployed that like seconds before hitting like the go live. Like I didn't even know if it worked, guys. Like I really didn't. Like I didn't even test it. I just deployed it. Because I can't really, with the way the Twitch API is, there's no way to really test in a non-production manner. You just kind of have to like assume that things work in a way that like you would expect them to, like just going by, because it's just it's a pool data. Like that's all I'm doing is I'm just pulling data from Twitch. And so like, and then I'm trying to like, I'm doing basic math, averages. I'll have to go adult. Thank you, man. I have a double check. Make sure I'm in your Discord. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you are or not either, but yeah. Here's a Discord, though. If you're not, anyone's welcome to join. Go over there. I'm going to take those two out. There's one. So, okay. Is that what I need? 2 and 3? No, not. And so, yeah, double check. We tried it. So my Discord, for those who are not part of the Discord, I don't do everyone or hear commands. All the alerts that you get, like if you're going to want to get like alerts about streaming or YouTube content, you opt into those. We don't do everyone alerts. So I don't even do the agreed rule alert, like the nerd alert, that often, unless it's something that I'm trying to get everyone's attention on. So like I think I did one this weekend. But it's like there was one. And so if that's something that so like, I have been going through this without venting heat, like I don't know, why did I not have that ability in my bar? I was like dumb. Oh, there's a group, yay. Okay, so sippy of a coffee. But yeah, thank you, so Treelock. Have a great day. Hope you have a wonderful day. Everyone, please go. Okay, I'm gonna give Treelock a shout out real quick. So shout out Treelock. Everyone go check out Treelock. They're amazing. They're part of the community. Again, go give them a check out. Go check them out when they're live. They were. Oh yeah. Cool. I'm not doing cross tools. I changed my my two-factor was wrong, and my thing. So a lot of the stuff like blurb was distinct, and so I was like, oh, I was just gonna get rid of. I was gonna get rid of. Frosty Tools. I don't pay for it anymore. I only paid for it for like 1 month. Just test out the thing, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna do something better. I had an idea that I'm gonna do a random shout out to keep it. I'm gonna do a random message, so let's do this. 77 go, yay, GG's. But yeah, everyone go check out Treelock. They're amazing. But yeah, go check them out. If their content vibes with you. Again, thank you Chris so much for hanging out, Treelock. Much appreciated that you're being here. You guys again, guys, this is what I've been working on. I'm going to show you guys again about Bite before we get into this thing. I mean to do that. So this is Wormhole, guys. You log in with your Twitch. So just bam, and then it says I have 9 viewers, and then speedrun. Let's do English, and then we can do find someone to raid. Bam! It shows everyone within. So yeah, recent activities. Estimated end is in 4 hours and 13 minutes at 2:11 p.m. I need to adjust that, see, make sure that time changes. So just schedule, observe categories. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of really cool, guys. See? And then Expendable Wolf will go recent activity. She just started streaming like 36 minutes ago. She ends around. No current schedule end because she has no current schedule set. Okay, so that's just a median length of her VOD. So, okay, I see how it's working. I understand how I did that. But yeah, look at that. Like, that's kind of cool, guys, if you guys have not. And then you can be like, I'm going to raid Expendable Wolf. We may try it today. Then we'll close recent activity, raid this channel, and be like, bam, raid. And it'll actually tell how to raid. That is Wormhole. That is what I've been actually working on. What did I want to do? Cover the shuttle pilot to keep pass. I passed all the fucking kitty cat. Yeah, they're pretty easy. They're not as beefy as the last rogue group. Gotta watch our fucking AoE and our auto targeting a little bit because we got to kill 8 of these cats, I guess. That's the rub. Oh, their body is under the plane. Okay, I just haven't done this heroic. I don't remember this heroic that well, so just start taking out these cats because we got to do like 8 of them, and we got to get. Yeah, so if that's something that interests you and you want to help out with the Q&A of that of Wormhole, please let me know in the Discord. Like, it's something that like trying to work on. I'm really kind of proud of it. I haven't done any programming in like 20 years, and I want to create tools that are available that will benefit streamers, not just because like just because they're there. You know what I mean? They can actually benefit the creators in the space. And right now we don't have many tools that actually help, like other than Commander Root that does a really good job. There's a lot of stuff that is monetized, and so like, yeah, I'm killing the poor kittens. These stalking ice cat, I gotta kill 8 of them or 4 of them now, but yeah. How you doing today, Doran, Kento? No, let me know what I can call you. Word pronouns, all that stuff. Let me know. Doran? Hey, just stay down. Yeah. They're made of XP. That's the only reason I like them is they're made of XP. Yeah, remember guys, we'll be streaming Wednesday with Castro, and we're taking Friday off. I'll be streaming on Sunday with a group. I do need to confirm who's going to be in that group because I have not yet confirmed who is going to be part of that streaming group. And out. Hey, can you please go over to Mountain Edge? Thank you. Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day. I am still recovering, guys. I'm like, it's just my brain is foggy. Like, that's pretty much, people ask like, am I nauseous, or like, am I like what's going on with this treatment? Like, what's it like? I just have massive brain fog. Like, on top of my ADHD, like, and my like autism, and my like, I medicate myself. So like, imagine like, I remember all on. So like, I just have this immense brain fog. Like I always tell people, like, imagine like going into like we all have that issue where we go into the kitchen and we forget what we went in the kitchen for. Imagine that, like, everything you do. Okay. Come on. Thank you. The second phase, they're not as Oh, I forgot to buff. I forgot to damage mitigate. Okay, this may be a little sweaty. I may die. Are you attacking that fucker over here? Oh, he's a sniper. But yeah, I just have really bad brain fog. And like when I'm getting my treatment, all I want to do is sleep. Like that's kind of like what I do is like every single time I'm getting my treatment. And that's a little bit more information about my treatment, guys. You can go there. I have been posting like a blog every week, like when I get treatment, like after I get home and stuff, to kind of like let you guys know what's going on, like what's like the updates on that and stuff like that. So if my treatment interests you and you're like, oh, what's going on? Like I want to know like the dirty details. You can get all that there. Also, like there's a whole bunch of different information there as well. There's also information about the throne, like there's stuff on the throne. I did add 20. We found out last week that 20's headset wasn't working, so we're working on crowdfunding for 20's headset. It's only like a $25 headset. Like we're not going for like a Corsair. I don't got Corsair money. And I'll probably get it for her in September when I get my school money and when I get my disability for September. My disability is going. Everyone's oof. Okay. Pop the knuckles, guys. Going good. Drop frames. Okay, good. We're green across that board. Okay. I am working also on a tool that will allow people to upload an OBS file, like a log file, and it will break down in English what is going on with their OBS. It's another tool that I'm working on. That one just runs on like just common, like it takes like just common data out of it because some of those log files are just hard to read. And so I'm working on a way to just make it make sense. It's not. You guys are. Yeah, we'll be doing this. We'll take another break in a little bit, like just. Okay, we need. Oh, we got to kill so many of these people. Okay. I thought I was almost done. I was not almost done. Nerd was wrong. The price is wrong, motherfucker. Let's be running out of fucking heat real quick, but let's damage mitigate so I can heal. Vent. I may need to move the vent button just because it makes it a little bit more convenient on my end. Yeah, I will be it's okay if I did it. Like I haven't touched programming in like probably since like I don't want to say like, yeah, kind of like early Facebook is probably the last time I touched any JavaScript or anything. And I was going to be a joke and design it in Java. Like that was going to be like the biggest joke. I was going to be like, I'm going to design this in Java. Like make it in the most absurd fucking programming language there is. Like just to like piss people off so the programmer's off. And so I was like, nah, I'll just do it in Java. JavaScript was like the most easiest because it just uses VS Studio. And that's kind of like where I was just designing it was in VS Studio because I'm able to just like pull up the data, you know what I mean? Okay, so let's take this guy out. This is why I like this class. It has all the joy of the sorcerer class without all the AoE. So like if you don't want all that AoE, the arsenal is like actually pretty fun. I was talking to one of our guildies about it, about like just like this class, because I was like struggling with it a little bit. I wasn't like understanding like the mechanic too well, and I didn't really like look up mechanic. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh, let me just look up a Volt guide. You know what I mean? And so like I kind of didn't do that. Like, and I was talking with them about it, and they were like, yeah, it's a lot of fun once you get to like 70. Like once you get past the hard part. You know what I mean? Understanding your rotation. And, yeah, we'll be doing this every Monday, kind of just like running dailies, running hearts. So if anybody wants to hop in and like run some heroics, dailies, Flashpoint, just let me know. We'll have a join queue up. We'll make it like a community day type thing. I just kind of was like, I wanted to do something like low key. I didn't want to follow a story per se. I just wanted to kind of like just run through some quests. I'm on Starforge. How you doing, Red? How you doing today? How are things with you? Yeah, I'm on Starforge. I have a couple characters on Malgus and one on Satil, but that was mainly to play with some European friends to allow us to play over there. But yeah, Red, if you're here for let me show what I worked on in a minute. Let me defeat these guys and I'll show you what I've been working on with the app, and I'll get your opinion on what I did. Let me just defeat this guy real quick and I'll show you guys. I've been showing it off all day. It's in an early stage. It's just JavaScript. I will be improving the programming language a little bit, like here and there, but like I hadn't touched programming in such a long time. I wanted to just make it as simple as I could, but I also want to be able to bake it into other systems like an OBS doc. Let me just show this to you guys real quick. Let's open up Edge, because Edge seems to be the best version of this. So I'm not giving away the fucking link yet, so here you go. Here's Wormhole. Graphics I'm going to update. All the background I'm going to update. So you just log in with your Twitch. And this is what it does. It shows you how many viewers you have, how long you've been streaming for. You can be like, you want to exclude partners. Cool. You want to show off your team. So I'm going to look for English speaking. Let's say LGBTQIA friendly. And then let's add World of Warcraft. ESO. Final online, so like we can go final online again, because there's another game as well there. So basically MMOs, we're looking for MMOs. Let's add RuneScape as well. Bam. We'll add RuneScape Classic as well, because that is another good one right there. And then we find someone to raid, and then what it does is it scans the category, checking the channels I follow, because it's pulling all that data. No matches found. So it's probably the LGBT friendly. Oh, that's not a comma. So I need to remember that it's a comma. So find someone to raid, scanning. I messed up. So it shows, bam. So it's showing all these people that are within 50% of my own viewership. You can override that by hitting show all viewer counts, but it's going to do a 50 plus or minus 50% within. So it's going to show everyone that is online. There, and then you can go down here to, let's say this Miss Kroger right here. Let's look at her recent activity. She is streamed 0 days in the last 30 days, so today is probably the first day. She doesn't have any VODs. So account created was in 2018. She has no schedule. So that's the one where I probably wouldn't raid them, but let's go down here and look at Team Cabbage recent activities, and we'll go, okay. They streamed 3 times the last 30 days. Account created in 2026, so they're the newest streamer. On unestimated, they end around 2:18 our time, typical VOD length. We will be collecting for future snapshots, so that is that. Then it shows their recent broadcasts, no clips in the last 30 days. Let's look at Vampire Raven as well. So bam, 39 streams. So they're regular. They've been streaming since 2017. Their typical end around 4:08 p.m. and that's local time. I'm actually going to go in and add an identifier, so it'll change with that that identifier on there. Current scheduled end is at 5 p.m. Central, or 5 p.m. Next scheduled is August 7 at 7 a.m. So observed category is World of Warcraft. So like it kind of is, and it shows affiliate, but like if we go up here and we're like, oh, let's show off some partners. And it'll add partners into that thing. I may make it so partners are at the top. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I did over the weekend. I did this heavily medicated, guys, and I will be like adding more to that, like taking people's feedback and suggestions and stuff like that. So I know it's super simple, Red, like, so like, I'm just kind of like, it was an idea. It's kind of like right now, I don't know, like, if like what I even want to, like, it's just, I'm working through what Twitch provides, like, because I'm not like, I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible because, you know, APIs cost money, and like right now we do have a block in there for grabbing later on stream charts. Where do we create this code signaler at? Let's look at this. Mission items. Open the Republic lockbox. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, we leave this area. Okay. I was confused for a minute, guys. So we're stuck inside. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm looking for ways to supplement, like, because I do all these raid trains every month. For those who don't know, Mr. Redline is the creator of Red Labs, and I fucking absolutely love Red Labs. Oh god. I'm gonna have to use a fucking good med pack. But yeah, he's created Red Labs, and I fucking love Red Labs. Everything they're doing right now is fucking phenomenal and great, and I wouldn't be using the platform if I didn't like it. And also, yeah, like if you want to do events and you're looking for, like, you want to do raid trains, or like, you don't even have to do them as big as I do. You can just do like a day, you know, you can start at like noon and go for 5 hours. Like I do big ones that go over like multiple days. I would suggest for your first raid train to do one day, because they do get a little overwhelming event planning wise, and that I would never like. But if you guys ever rate, like, Red Labs is fucking amazing. The ReadyBot is really cool. Like, it actually does a lot of scheduling stuff. I need to re-add it. I kind of I redid my security key over the weekend, and not my security key, my two-factor authentication. I redid my two-factor authentication over the weekend, and so I have to redo a lot of the apps I do, like Blurb, and I think Blurb is added back. But yeah, so yeah, definitely go check out Red Lab. I'll be making a timer or a command, so like if you guys want to do it. But all you guys do is, if you guys want to check out Red Labs, just do !nerdlove, and it'll send you over to the team page. And you guys can check out all the raid events that I do there, and you guys can take a look at those as well. Yeah. I do use Blurb, and I like... Yeah, I do use Blurb. I just don't use it all the time. Like, I think I have 7 sounds. I don't use it for anything super advanced other than some sound alerts, because I use Mix It Up, and Mix It Up does like 1,000% of what I need. Like, so like it's totally like, but I do like Blurb. I like Tangia too. Like it's one of those things where, like, I don't like, there's not one thing that is like perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I was paying attention for a minute. So that looks like there's 2 guys. I'm blind. So yeah, I do like Blurb. So like if you're looking for like easy ways of doing like a sound alert or like a follow alert, check out Blurb. They do custom walk-ons like I do with my people. Like, but I just use Mix It Up. So yeah, find something that works. My biggest motto is find something that works. But if you're gonna hear me talk about it, like, it means I'm gonna endorse the shit out of it, type thing. And so like, definitely check out Red Labs. Check out Red Labs ReadyBot, because like there's a really, I haven't really dove too deep in it yet because I will be doing that over the next few weeks. And there's some really cool stuff in there, like sound. I bet you with enough like tweaking, you could fucking do like sound alerts and stuff like that. Like it's really like follower alerts and stuff. Last one on Hoth, guys. So let's see who's in the guild, because this doesn't seem. I'm not doing anything lately on the guild. I didn't do anything this week because I didn't. Want to see like Conquest. Yeah. Oh, we did that one? Okay. We just need to harvest some. We need to harvest one thing, do one daily, and do some dynamic care. So after this, we're gonna go do some dynamics, and then we'll find some to harvest, and then we'll do the daily on. Yeah, check out. Make sure that you're following me on like YouTube and socials, guys. I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff coming up. I can't really go too deep into the details yet, but like trust me, it's gonna be really interesting, guys. And we'll be getting that going. We're gonna be doing some really cool stuff coming up very soon. That doesn't even cover like Wormhole. Like when that goes live officially, that will be. I'm working on getting some extra tools going up for that as well. Maybe we'll. Okay. Defeat idiot. I thought that said defeat idiot, the Jedi. It's loot because I'm blinded. Can't. Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff going on the back burner. That doesn't even cover like the stuff we already have to be doing. You know what I mean, guys? Like. Oh yeah, we do have a couple of soldiers, so yeah. Okay, so there's a Jedi? Oh, I forgot to fucking. Yeah, you fucker, you dragging me here? You gotta deal with me in your face now. Yeah, that's fine. Am I getting that once? Oh, I'm only getting it once. Okay, okay. Okay, this may be a bad idea, guys. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Let's see if we can proc this. Guy off the fucking dick. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't bad. This event. I'm glad I fucking put vent back on my bar. That's making this entire thing a lot fucking easier. I don't know why I didn't have vent on. I think I know why, because this was a boosted character and I just created it like a while ago, like a long time ago. And I wasn't like really thinking about like the bar. It kind of just gives you stuff. And so I didn't really go through the heals, you know what I mean? So. I'll let him have that. I'll let him have it. Okay, I didn't aggro it. Oh, you don't get to fucking pull me, you motherfucker. Yeah, so we'll be, I'll be looking at some, like, I'm gonna try to optimize it a little bit in a way, so, like, okay. Okay. Perfect. Fucking sorcerer. Hopefully it counts. Ooh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. I need to pick up this stuff. I need 4 more, and I need 4 more and 4 more. That kind of works out a little bit. Yeah, so I'm probably as we get closer to like Wormhole being like a 1.0 or whatever, I'll probably do like some kind of like gathering of data or whatever. Like, I don't know, like, I really don't like the idea of gathering of data, but it needs to store some kind of data. And so I need to figure that out part because it didn't count. Okay, where's these fucking Jedi? Okay, there's one up there. Oh, event. This guy was bad. I kind of jumped into this fight without fucking... Oh, he's a battle master. That's why. Oh, yeah. Come and help. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the help. Perfect. I need 3 more? I have a feeling this is gated. Not gated, but multi-tier. I don't remember off the top of my noodle if it is a multi-tier, multi-stage heroic. But we will figure it out. I don't like how I fucking targeted the fucking Jedi, the Padawan, and it's gonna melt. I know that, but I wish that was an AoE. I really do. This class could be a little bit better. Like, I understand I've got like 2 AoEs, but like having a third would be kind of nice. Like, oh, I'll take... Did you repop? Did you just happen to repop, or did I pull? I think I pulled. This is gonna be bad because I don't have... Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, we'll be... we'll test out the app today, too. We've done a lot of testing today, which I'm very impressed. Oh, yeah, you guys can check. Like, it'll actually let you pull your last VODs as well, like when you're not live. Maybe I'll do some screenshots and show that in the Discord later today, like how it can... you don't have to be live for it to pull data. It just won't pull game category, so you have to type it in, but that's not like the end of the fucking world, because all Twitch does is Twitch doesn't keep historical data, which I think is weird that they don't on VODs, but like they keep your most recent VOD historical like category data. And then I may add, I know there's a way to do it. I need a pull, see if it's part of the IGDB, and see if I have to pull from IGDB. Oh yeah, Assault Commando. Was that the no? I got one more. Okay, vent. Yeah, we're doing good though today, guys. It's been a pretty good, pretty productive day for being a day. This is a new day for us. I will take any win we can do. You know what I mean, guys? Like, it's a win, because we normally went from streaming on Sundays to Mondays, and I know that's just a little different for people. So like I know like I do appreciate everyone that's here on a day that we don't have. Remember guys, we'll be streaming on Sunday. We'll be doing some Phasmophobia on Sunday. So that's our last one. Yay! We got our last one after we take these guys out. Oh, I guess I get. I need to see. I don't think. Oh, that was good. We did that. Perfect, guys. So we're gonna go back to the fleet. I think we'll do. No, no, no. But where? Oh, we just need to harvest one thing. Look at that. I'm right on fucking top of it though. Can you get it without aggroing somebody? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, you're a Jedi Master. That's all good. That's all good. Oh, you're gonna fucking piss me the fuck off today, guys. It is 109. Okay. Can you harvest it now? Because I think we just need to harvest one thing. Yes. And we can go world engineering. Let's look at the map real quick. Let's go here because yeah, like we didn't do any story on this character, so nothing is unlocked. This is like the downside of like doing a post character, you know what I mean, guys? Like, ooh, that was a whole bunch of stuff. That was a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so we can go in here. We could pick up. We did all the heroics today here, so we're done. So let's go do a dynamic, or do we want to go do? Let's go look. I'm going to look at some activities. Tank. They're looking for tanks. Oh my god. I don't have a tank I could do. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Send a message to my friend that's a programmer. I have this idea that I think we can pull that off. Okay, let's go see. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's look. We want to do a nut. So we got Balmora. Let's see if there's any short. We already did Hoth. Oh, I see. Pada doesn't count. Ilum, is that just one? Macab, I fucking hate Macab. Tharis, Tatooine, Voss. Do all of these, or we can just go to. Let's take a look. Take a look. Let's just see. Let's go to Balmora. I think we've done most of our stuff in Balmora. Okay. Let's go see what we can do for. All we need to do is, I think, one incursion. And then we'll get. Let me take a look real quick. Let me take a look. Conquest. We got to do one mission there. We've got to do 15 dynamic encounters. Okay. Let's track that one. We'll track that one. I have to queue for a random flashpoint, veteran flashpoint. Okay. 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 I think that'll work. Okay. We've been here already. Balmora, guys. I think we've unlocked some of the points. Where do we have an... any incursions on Balmora? Let's... Oh, I see. So those don't count. Dantooine. When we get to Dantooine? We haven't done anything on Dantooine, but we're at the level for it. I am doing good. I'm fucking exhausted, but I am good. We're gonna pick up this Dantooine stuff, which we haven't done yet, which would be kind of funsies. Let's go see what is over here. What is this? Daily. Now, I'm going through cancer treatment, and so I get a little exhausted. Like, I get a lot of it exhausted. And I had treatment on Friday, and so it's Friday, Saturday, and I got home Saturday. And so, like, I was... I was doing that, and so... So, like, I was just... that is up for fucking debate at this point. You know what I mean? Like, it's up for debate, like, to be honest. I love the world building they've done, Dantooine. You guys can talk smack about Dantooine, like, all you fucking want, but I fucking like it. See how fucking sweaty this is. Oh, not bad. So I have a central nervous system lymphoma. Basically, that means that there is a B-cell lymphoma in my brain, in my spinal cord, and stuff like that. So, oh, everything always worries me. I have anxiety. I'm worried about everything in this world. This is why we play SWTOR, guys. Like, it just takes my mind off of everything. You know what I mean? Retrieve a experimental stem. Use stem on hounds. I don't know what the fucking... Yeah, it... Let me look at this fucking... And help rehabilitation by experiment. Well, the newly developed stem express this should encourage rapid growth and create... They have to be docile? Oh, see, I see enraged. Oh no, I literally will tell you all about it. It's a public, not public, but it's a what's the word? I don't like. I'm just public about it. I'm fully transparent about my mental health. Like it's not. It's it's I don't want to keep like there are bad days and there's good days and it's okay to have a bad day. Absolutely okay to have a bad day. So like I just so it's just like it's what I go through. That's why like I want you guys to know ahead of time because there may be times where like Monday stream won't happen. And it's kind of why we switched to Mondays because it gives me that extra day on Sunday just to recover. And so like yeah, and so I'm about to. I have also like. Are you a streamer by any ways, Senate? Yeah, every fucking like. I tried it like. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is kind of. Oh hell no. Yeah, so like. It's files there. So like. Cool. Hold 14, 13. He got back with me. 14. Give me a minute, guys. I don't know. Oh, that's awesome. Like I don't really play D&D that often anymore. Like I literally was like looks like yeah, that may not be working. Okay. Give me a second. There it goes. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. So we got our thing there, we got there, we got there, we got there. So we're looking for MMOs. So some that works. Oh, I did it wrong. Ooh, West March. That's awesome. I like West March. Okay, this is try it again with the that's not working. Oh yeah, I don't. Ooh, that's way too much. That is way too much. I'm happy with my like 5 players. My 5 fucking players. It's like my happiness right there. Five fucking players. Like I'm prepping for I'm prepping for a Vampire the Masquerade that's gonna happen in October, and that's just too much work for me. Okay. Such an interesting, like, fucking quest. You know what I mean? Such an interesting quest. Like, I'm not, like... I don't think I've done... I don't... Like, we haven't done Dantooine yet. So, like... It's interesting, to say the least. You know what I mean? Like, it's just interesting. Yeah. Like, I guess, like... People that complained about this, I don't get what you guys were complaining about. Like, it's actually really not that bad. I mean, it's an interesting, like, it's massive map. Okay. Apple updates. I love those Apple updates. Those are so fun. I don't use Apple products, but, like, I totally get it. Yeah, I'm an Android user. I'm a Samsung user. Right now I'm using a OnePlus, but like I totally like. I'm just like I like my customization. You know what I mean? Like that's the main thing. But like, I'm not gonna dog on someone if they fucking like they use fucking Apple products. You know? May judge you silently. What these count? Like I know it asked me to. Oh, it was black hole. Yeah. 10K later. Yeah. My phone's got a headphone jack. But I ordered mine from China. Okay, so we're going back up to artifacts. So let's go around. We did that one. Fun. Yeah, it's funny. Like, it's so funny that, like, these companies will remove a feature like a headphone jack in the States and in the Europe market, but they won't yeah, I have a so like I joke with people because I have a I've been in the design field for like since 1999. 1990. Yeah, technically like I've had my hand in Photoshop since like 98, 97. And so like and so so I don't really like and so like yeah, so I've had my hands in, and so when you tell me like, oh, Apple is like this or that for design, absolutely, you were absolutely correct. But I can tell you, my fucking computer, like my fucking design computer that I'm on my game, which is my gaming computer too, I can literally do everything that you can do. I can do it all. And so like I have Adobe, I have access to all of that stuff, just like you do. I don't have Pro Tools though. I'll give you that. Mac does have a fucking market on fucking like Pro Tools, and like like music creation, you know what I mean? Because they have like Motu and stuff like that. Okay, so we did that. So did that not go? Oh yeah. But I won't dog you. I won't dog you at all. Like it's not like. Hi. I know who you are. How you doing? How you doing, Catastrophe? Oh my god, it's good to see you here. Like one of those few people that I fucking absolutely fucking adore. Abso-fucking-lutely. How are you doing today? I am 46. I am old. Most people never guess that I'm in my 40s. They always guess I'm in my 30s. Oh, it's fine. I'm one of those weird daytime streamers, Catastrophe. Like, I totally understand when people can't make it during the day because I stream from noon central, like, until like 4 o'clock. And that's when people are at work and like they're doing stuff and they're being like, they're doing their things. So I totally get it. How do I do it? It's called whiskey. Joking. I'm joking. I don't worry about. So one of the biggest things that I think that like most people like like deal with on a regular basis is that I don't worry about the things I can't change. Like I just don't worry about it. Like there's things like if someone's trolling me, I don't let it affect me at all. Like it does not affect me at all. Like if someone wants to have like if they're having a fucking bad day or whatever. Orban, Dramacasas, Pada, I chose. I go to Ilum, I guess. We'll fucking do Ilum. And so, like, I don't let those things affect me at all. I don't allow, like, all that stuff to bring me down in a way. And so, like, I just don't let it affect me at all. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. He got back with me. He fucking got back with me. I didn't know how to do it. I have a programmer friend. So, okay, for example, so clear games honors. So, we're looking for MMOs. Add selected games. It adds every MMO that is in the most popular ones in there. So, we got 16 viewers. We got no share team support. MMO. We can select MMO. It only does like a few categories, guys. I'm going to try to add more categories. And then we can do tags. Let's say English and LGBT. Let's just do that. So find someone to raid. So Catastrophe, this is something I've been working on for a couple weeks now. This is a raid finder, kind of like simplified it. Like if you want to simplify it. But basically you log in with your Twitch. It pulls your viewers, tells you how long you've been live. And then you can go down here and it finds people within 50%, give or take, of your stream. So like if you've got 15 people, it's not going to bring you up people that are like super ahead of you. You know what I mean? It's going to bring you within reason. Like people that are going to be more growth for you. You can always raid whoever the fuck you want to raid, like directly if you like, if it's someone you know that's like having a birthday and you're like, I'm going to raid this partner. But yeah, so like you can come in here and so it's pulling up people that are within match. I haven't met him personally, but like I know Sightless. Like he's rated me a few times. But yeah, so this is shows you how many followers, shows that what their averages are or their estimated averages. So like here, like Airborne, and then like it'll show like if they're following you. Like I may change it so your followers will be at top. Your followers that are in that category will be at the top. But yeah, so you can go run activity. You can open activity. You can see that when they created their account, how long they've been going for, their recent broadcasts, the recent clips, and then you can preview the stream, close activity. This is kind of something I've been working on. This is a way to find people like that you're rating and stuff like that. So like if you wanted to do like Yeah, absolutely. So he's actually doing some stuff as well. So like, I'm maybe adding something where will show you the matches. Yeah, absolutely. I'm blind as well. So like, this is kind of why I do what I do. So like, uh, so that now we can change showing 100 on screen, which I don't really typically do. But like, it's showing. I may add a sort by like just add a sort like button sort from like highest viewer to lowest viewer. But I don't know. I'm still working on this to get this done. Like, so it's only like 19 average people, squibbles. Not showing anybody I follow, which is so usually it will show people I follow. So I may add that to the system. So yeah, this is kind of something I'm working on. It'll show partners, affiliates. It'll show all non-affiliates, but if you just want to just only show non-affiliates, you just uncheck those. If you want to show all viewer counts, you want to ignore the viewer count algorithm. So default match is 18 to 24, which is 50% of my 16. Yeah, this is something I'm working on. I'm really annoyed, Catastrophe, that like by all this data is what Twitch provides. To be really honest, like I'm pulling all of this data, all these data sets from Twitch. Absolutely from Twitch. I am not doing anything other than creating an algorithm for this. Like this is a formula. So showing 50, greater than 50% of your total 16. It even tells you default match is 18 to 24 viewers of that 16. So it knows how many people I have. It does that. So 18 to 24. I may increase that number just a little bit. I don't know if that math is mathing correctly. Like of that math is mathing correctly. So like I may change that formula a little bit until what, and then like, oh, I want to show shared team members. So it's going to pull up my team roster because I'm on 3 teams. It's going to show people that I'm on a team with in these categories. If there's anybody in these categories, yes, there is, and it looks like Dragon's Nest. I got Reggie from Dragon's Nest as well as Simplay from Dragon's Nest, and then you can go recent, and then so recent activity. They just created their account in 2020. They have 516 followers. They have 1,018. Like it gives you a bunch of data, and I'm literally just pulling Twitch data. I am not. This is just coming directly from Twitch. I'm not pulling anything like from Twitch Tracker and Selly Gnome or anything like that. Shimmer charts. I'm just pulling like shows last clips and stuff like that. And then you can hit raid channel, for example, and then click raid, and it'll raid them. So it's really just something I programmed over the weekend. It wasn't anything like crazy that I was like, oh, I'm going to like do something super crazy. I went to school. I have a master's degree in computer science. And so like I've done programming, and I'm programming it just in JavaScript. There is some protections in there for like making sure that no one gets into like Twitch auth or anything like that. But like, that's all it is. So Catastrophe, if it's something you would like to like check out for me, just let me know. Like you can shoot me a DM, or you can tag me in one of the Discords that we're part of, and we can like just chit chat about like if you want to test it out. It's just there's no like, I'm not going to monetize. The plan is I'm not going to monetize it. I'm not going to do anything like gatekeep it. It is just a tool that I'm providing for my friends. Like, you know what I mean? So like for the people that are in the community, you know what I mean? Yeah. So let me do that tag. We keep our Discord link, but like if someone wants it, a mod or a VIP can pop it in there, or a regular. So okay, let's go this way. We're gonna do this fucking. I have to do 15 incurs. Dynamic encounters. I'm just fucking not looking forward to this. I don't like LM at all. Yeah, it was one of those like things where it was like, okay, why isn't? It was more of like, why isn't Twitch doing this? How you doing? Welcome back, Senate. How are your updates? But yeah, it was more of like, I want to provide tools, and I don't want to provide them beyond, because if you go look at most of the tools that are out there for Twitch, I work out. I do about like, you see the squat counter on there? You see the squat counter? I do about 100 squats a day. I need to adjust it because I did 100 yesterday. I got back from the hospital. So like, that's kind of like what I do. Okay, these aren't are these counting? They are counting. Okay, so, but yeah, that's kind of how I do it. And also I don't stress. That part's Asian. Yeah, I think one of my partners is Asian, and like literally they are like 51 and they still look the same as they did when I met them when they were 21. So like I totally like get that, like, but also I think it's societal as well. So like I think as a society we assumed like that people looked old, you know what I mean? Like if you think about like, so let's look at this. What? So let's find this out. Let me fight these guys. So if you really want to get like correct technical, so the Golden Girls, we all remember the Golden Girls, right? They were in their early 50s when the show started. Like, so when the Golden Girls started, they were in their early 50s. And so, like, I think as a society, we assume people have to look that age when they're in their early 50s. They have to look like the fucking Golden Girls. You know what I mean? I think as a society, we need to stop. Yeah, and so, like, we have to stop doing that. That fucking, like, we must look ancient, you know what I mean? Because I know some fucking people that are, like, that are in their, like, early 30s that look way older than me. There was a fucking TikTok about it. I see fucking TikToks about it all the fucking time. We don't want to be on my TikTok feed, guys. We just don't want to be on my TikTok feed at all. Like, we don't want to be there. It's fucking weird, and like people are like, I've curated that weird ass kinky fucking TikTok feed since fucking before the lockdown. But yeah, I think we need to like really like focus on like what we like as a society. We'd like, okay, we don't have to look ancient. Like, there's so many people I've seen that don't believe it. Like, literally, one of my mods, Bella, never believes. Like, one of my mods doesn't believe I'm 46, and she. Yeah, exactly. Like, we have to remember, like, and I think we have to also like appreciate, like, getting old is like amazing. Like, you know how many people like to be brutally honest, like, I never expected I would live to see fucking 40, you know what I mean? Or 30. I lived a fucking wild fucking life. You know what I mean? Like, I was a fucking sound engineer for a fucking for a live venue, and so there was like, I lived a fucking rock star life, you know what I mean? I fucking drank from every time a live show happened. Like, so from Thursday to Monday I was drinking every single time we would do a show, and it was a 60,000 person venue. So like, I was doing big shows. I was doing like big concerts. Like, I've seen every band that I've ever fucking like done. Like, I literally was doing massive shows. Disarm the guards? Disarm the traps. I did disarm the traps. Some of these fucking... That is... So, I have some shows that are, like, very memorable. Like, you know what I mean? I really remember them very well. And they were, like, very, like, amazing for me. Like... And so, like, there's some shows that were very memorable for me. Like, I can tell you, so when I first started working for the Gorge, I wasn't a sound engineer. They had me in security. Like, I was a DJ, and so I took the job doing security to just get my foot in the door, because I was of the firm believer that I'm a firm believer that I'm a firm believer in that like, just get your foot in the door, you know what I mean? Just like, get your foot in the door. And so I got my foot in the door as a security. I was doing security, and I did green room security for such a long time that my job was just to stand by the green room. Like, literally, that was my job. Just stand by the fucking green room. Like, don't let people in to the green room. That's literally was my job. And so there were many shows, like, I mean, many shows that that I was like just standing there. Like, I did nothing but stand by that green room. And so, like, it was probably 2000. It was early 2000s, not quite 2012 or 2010. It was early 2000s, and I'm standing by this green room, and it was for a festival, like something like along the lines of like Lilith Fair or like that kind of show. And so, like, my community's heard this story before, guys. So, like, I was standing by this door, and this artist comes out and says, she just played the night before, so it was a weekend long festival, and so, like, he was like, are you gonna stand there all night? And I was like, absolutely, it's my job. Stand here all night, make sure no one gets in, make sure you can just chill and relax and like have your fucking relaxing day. And so she was like, oh, you can come sit down. There was like, when you walked in the room, there was like a little couch and like a chair and like a little living room in the green room. And so, and there was a little back room as well, like you could sit in the back room. And so I was sitting in this back room. She was sitting in the back room, like getting ready and stuff like that. And so I died. That fucking sucked. It was just a fucking sweat fight. But yeah, so I'm sitting out there and I got shingles. I never got chickenpox, prof. I never got chickenpox. Bro. Like, I don't think I can get shingles. Can I get shingles? Or is it I can't get chickenpox? Like, and so, like, I've never had chickenpox. How am I fighting? I was invisible. I was supposed to be like And so, like, I'm sitting in this green room and she comes out a few times and says, hey, you, like, are you gonna sit there all night? And I was like, yeah, that's my job. And so, like, I'm talking to her and she's really nice and she's chit-chatting with me, and I really didn't know who she was. Because there were so many shows that genres I didn't like. I really didn't get, like, I wasn't the genre I listened to, you know what I mean? Yeah, and so I've been vaccinated now, Supro. Like, I got the vaccine a while ago. And so a couple years ago, my doctor was like, you're getting the fucking vaccine. And so I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's like, oh, you can come in and sit in the chair, and just like if someone walks in, they don't have a badge, like you're there. I'm sitting there, I do that for most of the night, most of the weekend. I'm sitting there just chatting with her. Find out it was fucking Taylor Swift. Spoiler alert, it was Taylor Swift. So I've met Taylor Swift numerous times. And that was at the beginning of my like security job, and I can tell you that when she came back, so she came back after she'd been a little bit more famous, and she remembered everybody in the fucking group, absolutely everybody that worked there. Still, she was like, oh, you were the security guard? I was like, yep. And so, like, oh no, not bad, guys, I'm bad. So let's look at Conquest. So you can't test shingles from someone, but you've never had chickenpox and you're around someone with shingles. Yeah, I've never had chickenpox before in my life. Okay, I need to defeat enemies. Dynamic encounters, so that was 2. So is there any more dynamic encounters? I'm not a doctor. I refer to doctors, Catastrophe. That is always like my go-to. Refer to a fucking doctor. Daughter stole your phone. Oh, we have a daughter. I have twins, Catastrophe. I have twin 7-year-olds. They're in school right now, so I've been enjoying this. What time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. Okay, good. Oh yeah, they're in school. Yeah, my twin. I do not wish sick. Okay. People always go, oh, the terrible 2s are terrible. 2s weren't bad. 1 to 3 wasn't terrible. Like, those were like the potty training years. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't terrible. It gets worse when they get older. Yeah, I know. Like, so I was like literally like, what am I doing here? I don't know. Defeat instructors, tells recruits muted. Okay. And so like 2 to 3 wasn't bad. Those are it was frustrating. It was potty training years, and it was pandemic-y for my kids like too. And so like it wasn't terrible, to be honest. Like it wasn't. You know what was fucking terrible? 5. When they fucking started like just being a little bit knowing exactly what they wanted, and like they were just terrors. They got into everything. They wanted everything. Now they're a little bit more independent. Like, don't get me wrong, my fucking daughter lost one of my headphones. It was at my desk, and she wanted to hear Sims, and yeah, for sure, absolutely. Like, I don't know what level I'd have to look. I don't remember what level I am. Autistic. Hey, get out of the fucking red. But yeah, I need a frosty beverage real quick. Yeah, it does get older. But yeah, my kids aren't terribly bad. Yeah, I'm a dude. Sightless. I think that's Sightless. I don't get me wrong if I'm wrong. I think Sightless is the one who works on accessibility things. And so I'm really like, I really need to add subtitles. I thought I did add subtitles. Subtitles working? I don't know if subtitles are working. Not available. Okay. I guess I didn't bring that when I redid my OBS. I didn't bring that to plug in over. I want to add subtitles. Really, that's my, let's do this. So Nerdy doesn't forget. YouTube Auto does subtitles. That's why I love streaming over in YouTube, which we're doing right now as well, is that YouTube Auto adds the subtitles. I think it's great. Like, yeah, I use the Google, it's the Google one. So I don't have to do anything. It just bakes it into Twitch's CCC system. So like, that's when I like, so it allows people to be able to either opt in or opt out. It doesn't force subtitles on everyone. That's the one I kind of like, because some people just don't like to see subtitles. Yeah, that's the one I use as well. I'll work on it. Now that I'm streaming on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, which I'm not streaming this Friday, guys, because I'm doing a Phasmophobia stream on Sunday. I may still stream on Friday. I don't know. I'll talk to Twinnie's getting her brakes or her shocks and struts done on her car on Friday, and so she's not going to be with us. So maybe we'll do some other stuff. We'll just make a shenanigans of it. I don't know. I try not to overextend myself, especially with the cancer treatment, because I go in Friday night or Friday after. Like, I get done with streaming at 4, we make dinner, and so then we go to the hospital, and I get admitted. So I don't know, like, it matters. Like, self-care me is like, take the fucking day off, but nerd me is like, I want to stream and hang out with my friends. You know what I mean? So like, I have to kind of like weigh those options, because like the Matrix treatment is, for those that are in the medical field, I'm getting a Matrix treatment, which is like 3 chemotherapy treatments over 21 days. And then a bunch of other supplemental drugs to combat the chemo treatment. And so like, yeah. And so like, I do that on Fridays. We were doing it on Thursdays, but the doctor, and then I usually are scheduled to come home by Sunday night or early Monday morning. It matters how the mesothreate levels are, because I'm literally getting chemo, and they have to watch my levels. It's a little, where's these fucking instructors at? Training specialist. Is that what you are? Is it an instructor? Rifleman. I remember when this mission was hard. Wasn't. Yeah, that's the one I like to use. I redid my OBS. I went through and stripped out my OBS recently and just got rid of plugins I weren't using. And I think that was the one that I accidentally got rid of. Yeah, we're starting our Nerd Love Raid Train next week, guys. Actually, I think it is on the 23rd as we're starting it. This is for Women's Equality Day is starting, and so we'll be doing that. Actually, it starts on the 16th. Was that? Wait a second, guys. Okay, 8 days. Okay, it starts on the 26th. I was like, does it start on the 16th? And I just forgot. With everything going on, I was like, did I forget to fucking make graphics for this event? But no, it starts on the 26th, guys. And it's a whole bunch of women. They're fucking amazing, and they're going to be doing it. They're playing all sorts of games, just chatting. They're doing all sorts of variety stuff. And then we have got that event. So if you guys want to click on that link right there, that Nerd Live link, click on that event and to see what kind of. Oh yeah, let's see if these are the guys I need to attack. Sounds like this is the guy. Training specialist, like, themes. Yeah. Yeah, so those are the events. I kind of am in a way of like I'm always asking myself what are the like relative problems we have with Twitch. You know what I mean? We're not like with the problems that like we come across. And a lot of them I was chit chatting with people and I'm asking them, and I was like, a lot of them are. Where is this guy at? Is it dead? Yeah, he's dead. I have to wait for him to rebop. Oh my god. I missed it by like a few fucking seconds, guys. Okay, since we're waiting for him, maybe I can just take this guy out while I'm waiting. Yeah, that's and I just want to always provide accessibility for you guys. Like that's why like as a stopgap, we stream on YouTube just because YouTube does subtitles really well. It does it automatically. It's just part of their system, and I do. That's a pro that I like about YouTube, in a way that like when you're streaming over there, is that it's automatically gonna provide subtitles. Where's this guy at? I gotta kill him. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, someone gave me some of this dirty Mountain Dew. It really isn't that bad. Like, I'm not super complaining about it. It's the huge difference is that I like cream soda. Okay, this guy's going downtown. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he's not going downtown. I'm going downtown. Maybe I'm going down. Oh, no, he's going down. Oh, I can't interrupt him? That's fucking bullshit. That's a bullshittery right there. A whole bunch of bullshittery. Like, I totally fucking should be able to interrupt this. Yeah, hopefully, having a good week. It's gonna be a good week, guys. I think that's what we have to do. We just have to stay positive and be like, okay, we're going to have a fucking good week. You know what I mean? Like, people say manifesting. I'm woman-festing. Fucking developing this this application, and like we'll be. Oh my god, my fucking legs are hurting. Oh yeah, perfect guys right there. Ooh. Catastrophe. I live by spite. Spite is what I do. Spite is exactly how I live my life is through spite. Yeah, we'll go down here. How is that? I've never been over there and it's fucking unlocked. I guess maybe I was over there already. I don't fucking know. I live my life through spite. Everyone's like, "Oh, how are you like doing all this? How are you fucking streaming? Like doing Twitch, like making content? Like how are you doing it all?" And I'm like, "Spite, guys. Pure, unadulterated fucking spite." Talk to this guy.
Do you
died of
require
it.
medical attention?
Let's get rid of this garbage. Let's move that down here. Move that down here. That down here. Right. Oh, that can be right here. We have a bunch of fucking heals, though. We can get rid of all this garbage. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'm like absolutely the same absolute way. So why am I way the fuck up here? Like, not get down? Or not a down? Oh, there is a down. Okay, okay. I'm just dumb. I'm absolutely dumb. Okay. Okay. Send that message up. Yeah. But yeah, let's do this. Pause. Everyone, please go give Catastrophe a follow. They're fucking spectacular. I adore them. They're great. They're absolutely fucking killing it. Pardon my French, but they are. And please go give them all the adoration and adore. And just go give them all that fucking attention. If you're not following them, you will have stinky shoes for the rest of your fucking life. And I'm sorry about that, but please go follow them. Make sure that you're following. Because I do not want you to have stinky shoes or step on a Lego or do any of the fucking that other stuff. Really a good day. Okay, let's go. He got back with me. Cool. Want to down. Going downtown. So let's look through this on GitHub. Okay. Not working on Firefox. That's understandable because Firefox sucks at. Sort. Yeah, that's so weird. Need the sort. Maybe it just hasn't updated. Let's take a look real quick. Maybe it's not showing the sort. So weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a look at that. It's interesting, but like, yeah. Okay. Oh. I'll take a look at that. It's not sure. I need to look in the code. Sometimes this happens, like the code, I just have to wait for the code to like refresh itself. That works. Okay, let's go over here. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, we're going over here. Okay. Okay. Where are we going over here? God, my playlist is on fire today. I'm actually fucking loving it. Is it because there's nobody here? Is that why? Because usually there's a bunch of mobs here, and I don't know why there's not. Is it because people are here? I don't see any people here. Yeah, this is usually full of people. Cars have been driven into submission. Maybe it's inside one of these buildings? There's a circle. Yeah, there's usually turrets here and stuff. Let's look at the big map. Let's look at the big map, guys. We have to go, I think, over here. I don't know. Yeah, there's the fucking, yeah, I think this is bugged, like massively bugged, because there's usually like a ton of like mobs here. There they are.
Fort Dunbar will never fall! More skulls for the pyre!
Found them. These aren't too bad. It's like... Okay. How are you? Okay, perfect. Okay, that keep easy, nice and easy. Oh yeah, right there. So, what was that? What did I pick up? What the fuck was that? It was yellow. Mission items. It was nothing. Okay, it was literally nothing. What the fuck? Decided opportunist. So that's okay. These are our guys that we've attacked. Let's try to just kite these people, right? Okay, we kited everyone. That is not what I wanted. Absolutely. Not what I wanted there either. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Yeah, go, 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 go. Right, you're dead. Yeah, hopefully, like... Well, we're getting so fucking much on there. Okay, let's... Okay, let's purge... Who the fuck am I fighting? No one's attacking me either, so maybe it'll fade away. Let's take these guys up. Let's wait. Okay, you're gonna just take this group out. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I should have not attacked so fast. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's heal now. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a fun little fight, guys. So there's 2 of them. So let's pop this, pop that, pop that. Stay focused on one guy. Can we not? Okay, if you're gonna attack that guy, I'm gonna attack that guy too. We focus. Thank you. Can we? Oh.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
How you doing, Fast? How are things with you guys? How are you doing today? How have your streams been? I've been so fucking like medically like dealing with stuff that I haven't been able to hang out in your streams at all. And I feel fucking bad about that.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
How you doing, Crafts? How are things with you today? Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it was doing well. Just knitting. Oh, that's good. Oh, you fuck. Nope. Oh, he's gonna kill me. This fucking. Yeah, fuck that shit. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to test this new code. I fucking just populated. So fast. This is something I'm working on. I worked all weekend on this. It's a raid finder that matches multiple categories. So you can go MMO, add multiple categories. You can do partnership. It actually does a formula. So 7 to 21 viewers. And it shows people within those ranges as well. So in multiple categories. Like it's one of my things I spent most of the weekend working on it. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, guys. yeah. And it's just information I'm pulling from Twitch. It's nothing like crazy, like in the, like when we talk about like the data collection, like it's just data I'm getting from Twitch. Like the Twitch holds on to that data. And so like, it's literally just Twitch's own data. And so like, I'm working on, getting that done. I'm trying to make a fucking sorter, but the sorting, it looks like the host I have, a slime, that's cool. I want a knitted slime. Fucking badass. Any fucking shield? Thank you. I'm gonna need it. Yeah, that's fucking badass. One of my really good friends, Tyrex, her mom knits little T-Rexes. And so I want to get one just to take to the, when I go in the hospital every week, just to take it with me. I think that like that one. For some reason it's not clearing my data. There it goes. Okay, that's what the issue was. You can self-promo all you want in here, Crafts. My channel is welcome to fucking drop links. Oh, okay. Okay, let's not do this one because it seems like I'm not, maybe I'm not at the right level. That's awesome. Okay, so it works now. So I'll show you guys. So, oh, roll it up just a little bit. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you log in. So I have 14 people. Oh, cool. Hi, 14 people. And then I can go that. I've selected MMO since MMO, and then find somebody to raid. And I added a high-low recommended, so it switches to recommended high-low. But if we want to change our to a tag, so I want to make sure it's all English speaking because it's showing me MMOs are really popular in other countries. So then shows me that. Yeah, I have to check that out, Crash. But yeah, that shows like Star Wars. It looks like Juicy streaming, and then there's World of Warcraft and an affiliate. Like, yeah, kind of cool. Like, and then Weekend Longest Live, they're ending soon. So that's there. That's kind of cool. Like, then you can go into recent activity like them and be like, okay, account created, 15 streams so far. Those are lastly 3 recent broadcasts. You can do this. There's a clip, popular clip from last air, and it's like a little cool little thing. Hopefully, if you guys ever want to just test it out for me, like, you guys are more than welcome to, like, test that out. Okay, guys, that was bad. That was a whole bunch of bad. So let's see if there's any other. But those don't count. Tatooine has some. Okay, I can do Tatooine. The Ilum ones are a little bit more out of my, like, I need to be grouped up. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, because my vision's crappy. Casbot, how you doing? Thank you so much for the lurk. I think that lurk command work. Yes, is my lurk command broken? Do I not have a lurk command? I don't. That is fucking interesting. Let me remind myself to make alert command. Make alert command. Yeah. Thank you so much for alerts. Alerts actually do help and help the channel. Remember, guys, if you see anything I post on socials, well, I'm looking to drink coffee. I am almost out of coffee. Not that I'm out of coffee in my house, but like I'm out of coffee in my cup because I make a gallon of cold brew a day. Like,
The exchange is trying to smuggle Imperial weaponry off-world. We must put a stop to this.
That's good cold brew too. Okay, let's do this. I'm chick. Get over here. Let's do this. But yeah, we're having a good day, guys. Oh, that's right. I hate this mission. Oh my god, I fucking hate this mission. I hate any mission that I have fucking. I have PTSD from that. There's a mission in. What is it? Fallen Empire. That expansion or that storyline, Fallen Empire, where you have to sneak past like 4 fucking guards, and like it gives me fucking PTSD. Like, absolutely, that mission gave me PTSD. Because you've got to like either like you've got to be super quick to sneak by them, and then if you're not quick enough, it just resets the mission. It's like it's not even like reset to a stage; it resets the whole mission. So, but like in my defense, I think the only reason I got past the mission when we did it last time, is I got lucky. Like I just zoomed by him, and so I was like, "Oh my god, this one's actually not bad. These aren't that bad at all. It's just going around finding these cameras, which I can never find because they're tiny as fuck." Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing pretty good today. Is there? Oh, we can't jump? Doing well. That's good. Yeah, I could be better. My memory is like fading a little bit. Like I'm having short-term memory problems due to the chemo, but oh, cool. It's a ramp. I didn't realize it was a ramp. But there's a camera right there. It's just brain fog. I don't know if like it's a what I've compared it to, which I have no like real reference to compare it to, is like that when you've just had a kid, like when we had our twins, and I couldn't fucking remember shit because I was like not sleeping much. And so like that's kind of like how it felt. How it feels is like that kind of brain fog. I need to get fucking like sticky notes and stuff so I can actually start like remembering, like writing things down. And like having like also I need to get better at like noting in my phone, like because I'll make like to-do lists and stuff. And so like I need 2 more cameras, guys. 2 more cameras. Okay, here's one. Why are they always on the floor? Are we doing like ground shots, like upskirt shots with fucking the Empire? Like, why are they on the ground pointed up?
The exchange will pay.
I guess I could have used all the other features like speed boosting, but I didn't. I didn't use them at all. Not bad. That was 50. Like, how many? I think that. Let me see. How many fucking tech frag? Oh, it's 2,000. I'm not doing well in the tech fragment department, guys. But tech fragments are used to get like in-game gear and stuff. Okay, so we got one over there. So let me look at these real quick. I need to see what our oh, this is gonna take me forever. When did these reset? That one just need to do one black hole. So like, let's see why. Why? Because I want to. Fuck all these, because this is gonna be our like. Like our in-game character. Anyways, so like we're gonna do in-game stuff. So abilities. Legacy. Let's go black hole. Like let's just move it right there. We can go CZ1798 because that's a good little. Can you get in the fucking hole? Thank you. And then Oricron. Those are the ones I like to do. Let's go to black hole. I'm not gonna regret doing things on Tatooine, just because I don't want to fucking drive around all the. Okay. Okay, let's go in here. We just have to do one. They're heroic. That's a daily asset liquidation. Let's pick it up. Where are you at? There you at, Jordy. Go. Come on. Can I get a little closer? Thank you. Let's go pick up the other dailies and we will do those. Because that's kind of like, that'll kill like an hour-ish of time. Hour-ish? I did. I haven't done these in I did them last week when I first made this character, but I haven't done. Oh, does it require me to do the end of Torvix? Okay, so I'm just gonna do. I'll pick it up. I don't know if I can do the end of Torvix just because it's such a sweaty fucking heroic anyways, I think. But yeah. Nope, nope, nope. This blue is always fucking getting me fucking. Why did it? 15 meters? So that means you're my guy. Nope, you're not my guy. You might be my guy? Yeah, you're my guy. Let's go over here and tag these guys. Yep, and you're my guy. Perfect. See, a lot of these are just super fucking quick. That's why I like Black Hole a lot. It's not super sweaty, but what is that? End of Torvix. We will pick up. Worst case, I'll do it after stream.
Sir, there's a transmission from the Black Hole. The General wants it put through to you.
I heard it was a bounty hunter who'd been troubling me. I hope you have some pull with the Empire. I'm Councillor Torvix. It's time to end this. You want the Black Hole facilities destroyed, and you know I can hold out forever. So, we negotiate.
You're already losing, motherfucker. I think I could do.
Us, and the Republic is closing in as fast as we are.
When the Republic realizes it can't beat me, I'll be ruler of Corellia. This is your last chance. By the end of the day, the Empire will provide me with shield generators, combat droids,
Yep.
anti-air cannons.
My back is killing me, guys. I don't know what I did the other day. Like, maybe I just... Because I did fall asleep in our other bed, and I kind of just, like, was like... I just slept in a weird... I just kind of passed the fuck out. Like, I really didn't, like, think about what I was doing. Like, I just kind of passed out.
We traced the signal and got a beat on his position. What do you
But,
say
like,
to
I need
killing
to...
Councilor
I want to get
Torvix?
these armor sets, because I do have an agent I need to fucking
We
play.
haven't been able to reach him so far. You have an idea?
Torvix is using a radiation vault as his command center. Impervious
see.
to
I
portable
haven't checked my
weaponry,
phone.
but
He
not
hasn't.
to a hypermatter detonation. Take out his personal guards. Let him know you're coming and he'll seal his shelter. Then flood the hypermatter pipelines and turn him into ash.
Okay, we'll do
More
that.
to it than that. What am I facing?
His guards are killers, the worst pirates in Republic space, armored in radiation suits or from some species immune to everything. The rest, just his army. I'll be in touch during the approach. Scorch his bones for me.
Okay, we did that. Okay, we don't need to turn that in. We're just, wait, that's just a turn in. That's a fast travel unlocked. It fucking annoys me that, like... Okay. Welcome back from the ads. Or ads are starting soon. Sorry. Ads are starting soon. Remember, guys, ads, we try to just run 3 minutes of ads per hour just to keep pre-rolls off for new people. So thank you guys so much for sitting through them. I much appreciate it. Turbo's a great way to avoid ads. It's like something I actually suggest like all my streamer friends get. The only thing about Turbo that I wish that I could tell is when I go to raid someone, if it would tell me like in the drop if they're in an ad break. Just because like sometimes I'm just like, oh, I go to raid and like they're in an ad. Welcome. Thank you for your redeem on that one, Kaz. Okay. I made it even better. Such an easy fucking code. I didn't realize how fucking easy that was. But yeah. We're only probably going to go for another, probably 30, 45 minutes. I don't know how much longer we're going to go for, to be honest. I'm not super tired, but like I know I should rest, like to be brutally like honest. I know I should be like resting and stuff like that, but I did rest all weekend, guys. I did most of my programming. That was easy, guys, wasn't it? Okay, so we got to go over the group over there. We've done this like so fucking much, is these missions, because I did these, like I know them like the back of my head, like just because like I did them for so long. Back when when I first started playing the game, I was just like, oh, I'll just do dailies all the fucking time. I used to make my money just fucking just running dailies, just like every fucking, I would be like, I would log in, I would just run the fucking daily, like, guys, your lurking does pay off. I don't have a timer for it anymore because I think I got rid of it, but you're lurking, subscribing, you earn points, XP, and those XP get used on giveaways. So again, I would like to thank you all for your lurking, and I much appreciate it so much. Like, I try to just reward you guys for all your like work you guys put in. And hey, stop fucking, hey, dude, fucking stop attacking my healer. Like, I bet you I could convert him to tank, but or bring my better tank. I don't think he's that good as a tank. Better at DPS. Currently using him as a healer. So might. Oh, I didn't see you over there. I do that fucking every fucking time. Welcome back from the ads, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me during that ad break. It's only 3 minutes of ads. If they're ever more than 3 minutes, please let me know. I'll submit a ticket to Twitch and be like, fuck you, you're giving my people too many fucking ads. This daily isn't that bad. Probably should have done Oricron, but the first off, because Oricron's a little sweatier, like more challenging. So. Perfect munitions cases, so are, I think they're around these guys anyways, and we can kill them anyway. So yeah, kind of works out to be in the wash. It comes out in the wash. I should have like. I may redo my fucking layout, my UI again. I haven't redone my UI. This is the same UI I've been running for years. there's one over there. I don't know why we took him out to begin with, but that's why I don't get, like, his attack, like, his being able to channel attacks are so fucking... Even when I interrupt them, like, he just rocks right into another one. Like, I have to, like, think about, like, what attack I'm interrupting. Okay, is there a chest over here? No. Oh. Oh. Getting out of that range. There's some down here. So, see any? That's I need to go into Hero Torvix. I want. I did aggro. Nope, I didn't aggro those people. But I will fucking take that. It's actually fucking melting people. It's fine. Like, here. Okay, there's one right there. I don't know why I didn't fucking do that crit. A couple. Oh, yeah, I'll probably end up after we do these. After we do these dailies. As soon as I mentioned I wasn't tired, I'm starting to get a little tired. Two more. Okay, there's themes. Go do that. Dead. Kind of like why I love this. I'm starting to like this class a little more and more. Is that like it's really just like I think I'm in the zone a little bit. Just like once you get the rotation down, it kind of just like pretty like easier. Like, I wouldn't say easier, but like once you understand what you're doing. Your buffs and stuff, like I think it just adds a little bit to that. There's sometimes my rotations are just on fucking point. I don't usually use that AoE though. Try not to. Oh, I didn't mean to. I thought that was a chest behind it. There's one next to him, but like that kind of perfect. And what is that? That is the heroic, so we can go the black hole, so to go. That one, that's the hypermatter directive, and we'll do that. We'll do that one and that one. That'll work conveniently. Okay, I'm gonna go in here. I think this is the one where I take the vial and I kill people. I don't remember. Can you get a little closer? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one I thought it was. Funny how just like a week of like actually just like leveling up this character and having her geared the way that she's supposed to be geared, like just changes her like damage output so fucking much. I'm not even running. I think I'm running 220s on the gear. Like I'm not running anything crazy. Like let's see. I'm not running anything like super crazy. Like 220s and like 228s. I'm not like running anything like yellows or anything like that. Like anything like super crazy here. Like, okay, got the one pipeline. Okay, so we're gonna go left and then forward. I think that's the plan. Pop that. Okay. Is that my timer? I think that's my timer. I don't know why. I don't know why my custom walk-on for Supro team is not working. But yeah, guys, I was accepted to the Supro stream team. It's the third one, and this time I'm not going to be an event coordinator for them because every other team I'm part of, I'm an event coordinator for. That's not going to happen. Grab this. I don't know if I have to do any cabbaging. That's activity. Oh no, not for the comp. Black hole. 8. Okay, that's black hole. We gotta do dynamic encounter. That's gonna give us like 6,000 because we only have to defeat like. I'm halfway there and I still have like a bunch of fucking. Go to Dantooine. I think these reset tomorrow. I think they reset to. Yeah, 15 hours. It's even counting for the Ross. Not even on. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure out these guild conquests. Like, I'm getting conquest points. Like, I just don't know what the guild conquest ones are. Like, to be brutally honest, like, how they work. And normally when I'm leveling up, I get them because I'm doing level ups, but like, I don't know how they work outside of leveling up. Let's take this one. Got 1, 2, 4. I got like 10 seconds. So let's get up here. Let's get up here. 6, 7, 6, 6, 6. Okay, let's bring stuff. So that's that. I think I aggro 2 groups because I'm a dumbass and a half. These groups are easy to take out. Take this group out. Dumbass, I aggroed 2 sections, but it's fine. Everything's fine. If I have a Crypex med. Is that a Crypex? It's an anodyne, but I have an anodyne med pack if need be. Firing at me. Oh, you're firing at me. Okay, let's heal. I know that's like a thing. Whoa, we're almost done with this. We just have to do a couple more of these events. Then we will be done for the day. And then it was kind of like a successful, like a little bit of a successful day, really, kind of, because we, thanks to Treelock, he gave us some actually great little fucking advice on Wormhole. It kind of turned out to be great, to be honest. Well, perfect. Turn the mission. I don't think it damages you anymore. You're on the cost. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh no. If I Yeah, I still had resistance. So. Okay. I will do this one. I like this guy out just for shits and giggles. What was that? What was that? Oh, it finished glow. Okay, it doesn't redeem it until you leave. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Okay. Where's this guy at? How you doing, Sticks? How are things with you? I saw your video about your Fenris. That was fucking spectacular. I just don't have the patience for something that those pieces were tiny in the beginning. Oh my god, those pieces were tiny. I'm so impressed by that. Perfect, right? One's done. Yeah, I was impressed. Like, to be honest, I was really impressed. Like, I really was. Like, I watched, I attentively watched for, like, most of the video. And then I got up to go make food for the kiddos and stuff. Hobby store, what did you get? Because I know you got something. You always get something from the hobby store. So what did you get? Did you get anything good? So this one I used to take so seriously because this one is like stupid. Like, I don't think it's stupid. Yeah, I want to get some Gundam, but I just don't have the space. I think you were in here when my partner was in here. We were talking about just space, like just like the amount of space we don't have. And so like I would love to do it. Just don't have the space to like, I need to actually work. I think I'll do that tomorrow. I need to put in my partner's AIO in her computer. And I've just been procrastinating it like crazy. Just because I haven't had to like, this one, some of these you can actually cheese. Some of you can actually cheese. Okay, the Arkham Knight, Red Hood, a couple Zoid kits. But I can't wait to see that stuff. You're gonna make it content? Are you doing reviews, or are you gonna do time lapses? I like both, to be honest. Like, I really like your reviews. Like, sometimes because the Dungeon Carl review, is one of the ones I send to people when they ask me like what they think of like if I suggest Dungeon Carl because I haven't read it. You know what I mean? It's just not. I don't have like a lot of like free time to read like those books. You know what I mean? Like, and I know what you're saying. You're like, oh, you can put on like an audiobook, and I'm like, I totally agree with you. I could put on a fucking audiobook, but like, I just don't. I love how you fucking. Thank you. You should be able to tap this one without being caught. But I just need one more. I don't remember where it's at, so we're gonna go there. That's the ramp. Adwolf Girl Kit, I'd have to do final shots and trophy. There's a couple of model kits already. That's all. I love your stuff. I live vicariously through you, if that makes sense. Oh, that was bad. Usually you can't trigger to. That's such a weird bug. Yeah, I usually it's like people that do what is it? Warhammer. People that do Warhammer, I live vicariously through them because I just don't have the time or the space or anything to do that stuff. And And I don't want to get Warhammer kits when because I want to paint them, or I actually deep down I want to play. This is why I fucking annoy. It looks like there's one in there, and it always tricks me. Trixie's Hobbits, it says. Trixie's Hobbits, it says. If you keep on moving, usually you can skim right by them. Then you can get right here if you need a break on this mission. Just don't remember. Let's go. Yeah. I need to do. I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to start working on. Some videos I'm going to start working on in a couple weeks. Oh, that's awesome. I've never the Gundam stuff. I've never really. I wanted to get into it. Like, don't get me wrong. I've wanted to get into it. It's just also like, I just haven't. Like, it's one of those like. It's gonna. No. I mean, so like. My biggest thing is I love the lore when it comes to like Gundam or like Warhammer and stuff, and that's what like gets me into the like. Really, really wanting to do it is the absolute fucking lore that there is for it. And so, like, I just try to... Oh my god, did I double tap? Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't, okay. I just love the lore, and I love the people that are passionate about, like, Gundam and stuff like that. That's always, like, a great little, like, we just got the heroic left. Okay, I think we can do the heroic. I don't think we're going to have too many issues at all. I don't think we're going to have too many issues at all. Just have to take this around. That's something I would have done too. I got to make sure I check. Random item. That's kind of cool, though. Oh, my God. Did I act? Let's see if I can get away. I can get away. That's awesome. So, the last time we tried to do this mission, we got our asses handed to us. So, let's see if... Oh, yeah. I think we're going to be fine. Oop. That guy is fucking melting the shit out of me. It's still a little sweaty. It's not bad. I think this is the hardest guy, is this first group. I think this first group was the hardest section. Let's see if we can get past the next section, because I don't remember if I could.
This is
Let's see.
to security. What are you doing? We have intruders.
Let's see. I don't remember too much. I really want to get the weekly, you know what I mean? But if we don't get it here, I'm not super, like, upset, you know what I mean? Like, at all. Like, so, let's see. We can pop that. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. This heroic is sweaty. This is just like, oh yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it. So let's go back to the midst. We're just turn these in. I'm not super worried about it at all. It's such a sweaty, like, heroic anyway, so. Okay, so. It's kind of, anyways, it brought me back here, which I needed to come back here anyway. So let's just give these up real quick. I won't give up the weekly because maybe I'll get somebody to come help me, but it'll end tomorrow anyways. And okay, perfect. It already turned them in. So, okay, perfect. Okay. So let's just get rid of the weekly so it'll get off my fucking bullshit. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, guys, we are gonna raid out. So let's quit game. Let's take a look at Wormhole real quick. See, this is how it's gonna work for you guys. So you guys are gonna pull up Wormhole, which I'll try to get the domain name registered like soon and get everything sent to like. Oh, let's do this. That's what it looks like. Log in with your Twitch. Then we got 14 people, which I'm not super upset. Let's see who's in the MMOs. Let's find someone to raid. Everybody's streaming that we follow. Then we can go following first. Chills Room, Gals in Hat, Ronin Pyre. So Chills Room is the only one there. So let's check out RPG. What does it? Let's look. I would like to add just chatting, just to see if anybody is. Just see how it works with the. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's kind of how it works. Let's see if we can find somebody in the MMO category. Maybe we'll do Chill Room because we haven't rated him in a while. Yeah. We'll do Chill Room. Oh, let's change it to speed round. We'll look for English people. Okay. So raid this channel. Raid. That work? Okay, so it does do the countdown. So, okay, that's kind of something I want to. So, guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out. I hope that everything is going great for you guys. And we will be back on Wednesday with Kestrel. So, if here's a Discord, as well as the socials. And here's my schedule. Did I update the graphics on the schedule? Here's the schedule. Let me make sure we're doing Friday, Wednesday. Nope, I need to update that. Remind, update, schedule, command to fix dates. There's that. And we will be. Okay, perfect. It does pop it up here. So we have to hit raid now. That is something that I will have to fix.